Are there ways to fix that?
I don't know. Get a different type of camera. This is zoomed in out. This is zoomed out.
Fine.
You were going to explain something?
Trust. And I wanted this one to be about, so the last video we made was about branding, which we've decided that it's the individual things we're going to brand and not the general whole founder thing.
Right. Because going live doesn't pay. Or going video, going viral doesn't pay.
Right.
What pays is having people buy your
Trust
courses or something.
And that's what he was saying, is that, no, not just course trust, but trust in the people. Right. And so that was their whole message was, look, I put out shit out there, and I put out newsletter, and I'm not even advertising my stuff. I just have my thoughts. And then I say, go to my blog if you want to respond to these thoughts. And then, I don't know, hopefully tomorrow will teach us how it gets monetized. But the idea of you get them to love you, and they're not buying your product, because they could buy their product from anybody.
They're buying your implementation of your product, I guess. That's a good point.
I don't know if it's implementation. They like you, and because they like you, and because you make them feel loved, and because you make them feel something, because you make them feel, because you leave them feeling something that they want to keep feeling, they go to you. In some places, they want to feel scared. That's a horror show. People love the horror show. They love feeling frightened, so they keep buying to feel that connection to that frightened feeling.
It's also the issue of horror shows have kind of probably reached horror show peak scariness. You can't really... There's a certain point where you can't make a monster any scarier looking.
Psychological
thrillers. So eventually you end
thrillers.
up with psychological thrillers, right? But
they've had psychological thrillers long before they ran out of horror shit to horrify with.
Right, but still, like, eventually you reach... There's just, like, a certain point. Yeah, that's a really scary story, but on the other hand, it's...
Again, it doesn't
Then
have
more
to be...
scary than the other stories.
It doesn't have to be original, though.
Right.
I mean, the thing with the ear, in Star Trek, there was this creature where the alien goes in through the ear, and I mean, do you know how many horror stories have done some similar version of that?
Yeah, you think they'd put one on the nose someday, because the nose actually
directly
accesses the brain.
They do.
The ear just doesn't.
Star Trek had some of those, too.
Okay.
Well, I don't know if they went in through the nose, but they certainly came out through the nose. I think they went in through the ear and then came out through the nose.
Just between holes.
You were about to say something earlier and I interrupted you.
I don't know. Vision's newsletter. He was explaining the idea of, like, you get people to follow your newsletter. You can say whatever you want in your newsletter. It's about the personal you, rather than just... That's like a founder's newsletter. It's not about the business, it's about you as the person.
Right. And that's the reason why I like his and Vin's and James's, because they're not sitting there trying to advertise the entire freaking email. They're, I mean, and a lot of the other ones, like the copy guy, I still feel like he's advertising the entire way through. A lot of them, it's just nonstop advertising. Stuck in, yes, they're telling a story, but it's like
every story has the offer of
they do 5 sentences in their story, then advertise 5 sentences in their story and advertise them. What's going on? Hi. Oh, there are people here. Oh my goodness. Wow. Hello. So we're talking about us. We just finished taking a class on Mind Valley seminar about showcasing our brand. But you'll have to watch the other video if you want to learn about our brand. Oh wait, hold on. If I'm doing live, does that mean I have to pay attention to you guys? Hi guys. But then that distracts me from the conversation. So if you don't mind, I'm going to go back to whatever we were talking about. Or what we were talking about though.
I talk about the idea of a lot of these rich people have specific followings following them as a person because they are the brand. Like Tony Robbins is the brand. Alex Hormozy is the brand.
Right.
Their name is the brand. Additionally, as well as just like their company, like their company name is their name. but also people are following them because they just do one thing.
No, they don't.
But for the purposes of their name as a brand, they do one thing. Or mostly one thing.
They sell believing in yourself.
They do. That's true. They do sell believing in their self. But specifically, this is, again, it's a lot easier to do this with self-help style stuff because self-help is such a wide field, and it's only one thing. It's self-help. Right?
Can I just tell you now, knowing that there's somebody actually there watching? Oh, good, they all went away.
Oh yeah, they all left because they're too boring.
No, it's they went and said hi, and then they disappeared because whenever I see, that's the thing. If I address somebody, if I start talking to them, then they disappear. All I have to do is talk to somebody. They're like, "Oh my God, she's talking to me!" Like whether we're in a group, whether we're on live, whether we're.
They can't possibly be right.
I don't know. I think there's this curse that I have. If I look at them, if I talk to them, if I acknowledge them, they're gonna disappear. It's just, I don't know. I'm cursed that way. Yeah. See, they went and disappeared again. Yeah. All right. So let's just keep talking to each other and forget that they exist because. Yeah, all right. And it changes, you know, it actually it changed when I thought that there were people there, and then all of a sudden I was like, it changed my,
Do you have empathy now?
No, because when we were doing the other one, they're not there.
Right, but maybe that's actually the issue, right? Maybe there being actual people here is easier for me to handle than the nebulous idea of there being people there watching. I don't know. Maybe it's like Aita's more afraid of something because she has a nebulous fear.
Yes.
And as soon as you solidify it, well, if she was capable of mentally processing that one was solidifying her fear, it would go away.
Whereas when I see that there's actually people there, I freak the shit out and do exactly what you do when there's nobody there.
Well, what's the worst that happens when they're there?
Judgment.
They judge you.
Like
so they leave.
When they're not there, then I believe that the only people who are there are the people who've stuck around from the very beginning because they started at the beginning. They didn't just jump in. Whereas
well, look at you. You're right. There's only 2 people left.
Right.
They must be sticking around.
No, but most of these people who are on here are people who jumped in the middle of conversation.
That's a good
And then
point.
they were like, oh, no, they didn't say anything in those 2 seconds that was worth me listening to, and so I felt judged and criticized for the fact that in those 2 seconds I didn't grab their attention. And it's like, I can't, I don't want to be concentrating on did I grab their attention right this second. I want where for some reason somebody turned it on and they just kept listening. And then now, so you just went silent now.
I think what you said.
Yeah.
You want where they turn it on and they keep listening. People don't do that though. Not in our modern world. They don't.
That's not true. I
Well,
watched tons of videos where I turn
right.
it on and the beginning caught me and I was like, oh, these sound like interesting people and I want to hear what the rest of them have to say.
So once your audience is engaged, they will stay engaged.
Exactly.
Right.
And that's where I think my forte is. I think my forte is in the idea where once they're like, oh, I want to hear what she has to say, then I can be very entertaining and very enlivening and very...
So then you just have to have a really good hook, enough of the hook in the beginning of the story to seem interesting. And then once they've stuck with that, they'll keep watching. And so, okay, so something that some people do, right?
Mm-hmm.
They'll take a clip from the middle of the video, and they'll put it at the beginning of the video. Mm-hmm. Then, like, this will come later in the video.
Mm-hmm.
And so you get hooked by that.
That requires editing.
That requires editing. Honestly, making a good video has to require at least 5 cuts of editing.
I've had one video that was a short, I guess, but it went to 20,000 views.
20,000 views.
20,000 views, and it was the one, and of course it was because it was on a male site, but it was the idea where all I did in that video was I went, good morning, I love you, and it was facing directly at me, and I probably looked a little sultry or whatever, I don't know. And then the next thing I knew, it was 20,000 views, and I was like, shit.
Okay, right.
That's the only one. Only one that did that, and all I can think of is
So
that it got put on one of those.
But it was short.
And everybody that was on there, they were like, "Oh, let me kiss you, let me love you, let me kiss you, let me love you," and I'm like, it had to have gotten put on a porn site or something.
Ooh, yeah.
So, but there were lonely men who wanted to connect, and unfortunately, I was like, no, I don't want to be kissed on the mouth. You can kiss me on the side of my whatever this thing is called, temple. Cheek. Yeah. So, okay, so everybody's gone now. So yeah. All right, we drove away. So let's go back to our conversation now. Whatever the original conversation was supposed to be.
Oh, over here.
Oh, I don't know. What did people say? Hey, sis. Said hi. See, I don't think these people are actually talking to us. What are you trying to do? Scroll?
Scroll through the chat.
There aren't that many. There's only a few people.
Nobody's there.
No. Is that your mom? Yes, I'm his mom. Hi. Hey, sis. I wonder what the hey, sis was.
Could be somebody talking in the chat.
Oh, I loved in what the fuck. Somebody's like, what the fuck is this?
Well,
Yes.
it's so funny because at the particular moment that they commented that we were talking about advertising strategy, I think.
Really?
So.
Huh.
That's interesting, isn't it?
Yeah. That's the reason why I prefer Zoom calls. I don't like this comment
Do you think
stuff.
they're like more enthralled to stay there? Oh, because the comments. Because they can actively.
Because we can actively interact with
They
them.
can write Zoom chat.
Huh?
They can write in Zoom chat the same way they can write in this chat.
No, but what I'm saying is in a Zoom chat, I'm going to see their face and I'm going to talk to them and I'm going to interact with them. So,
The issues you can't see their face here.
Partly because the way I interact with people is through their face.
Right, you see their.
No, that's not true at all. Because when we're in an actual Zoom call, I mean, look at our meetings. How many people actually show their face in half
It's
the
the
Zoom
idea
calls?
of a box that has their name on it. That somehow that box that has their name on it provides evidence of their presence.
That they want to be present. That they want to hold a conversation with us. That is like right now. Anybody who shows up, they're
passing by.
I can't have a conversation with them unless I turn and look at the comments, and then they've already left. So anybody that's coming through, they're just stopping by. They're not sticking around and holding a conversation and listening to it.
But they could hold a conversation. You, as the viewer, moron just left. Hi, kitty. Aww.
Meow. You want to go get her? And he's like, no, I was caught. Oh. Maybe somebody will stick around for it because they like to go, kitty. Oh, the kitty's leaving. Oh.
Where do you think you're going?
No.
Where do you think you're going?
Doesn't that feel good? Yeah. Alright, so Zoom, YouTube lives, we've learned. So are Twitch lives like this too?
Yes.
Yeah, well, lives suck.
You're the one that has for years been like, we gotta
go
live. Eagle, help me go live. And I was like, alright, here you go.
I thought people would stick around longer than 5 milliseconds.
Mate, the catch time is 3 seconds or something.
But I think of us as very entertaining.
That's because in person we are very entertaining because the person gets to talk to us and we listen.
Yeah.
We're not talking, we're listening. And as long as we're listening...
So we ourselves are horribly
viewer...
unentertaining, and the only thing that's entertaining is just them feeling heard.
I think there's a lot of insights in what we say, but the insights are in a dense enough form that it's entertaining enough for somebody to stick around in our modern world.
So we're just some two random freaking stupid people.
That's true.
We're really brilliant people, but the world hasn't found that out yet. I don't need the world to find that out. And you know what? We actually would be perfectly fine if somebody came in here and was a troll and a mean person. Because even if they were a bully, we would be interacting.
There's more drama.
With
There's
that.
more actually showing up.
Yeah. Hey, baby. Yeah, kitty. You just be in front of the camera and we'll talk. We were gonna originally do this video and talking about us. What do we want the world to know as us as founders?
I don't know.
First of all, what is it we're founding? Do you know what a founder is? I had to go look it up.
A founder found something?
It's somebody who starts a company. Actually, let me show you the definition, 324.
Founder mode.
Don't screw up my computer, thank you. I don't know which one of these. It's on one of the motos. Can you help me find one of the motos? Now, I think after a while, nobody shows up to these things because I think the algorithm stops putting it in front of you.
Putting it someplace.
Yeah, because people are like, because this too many people went away, and so they're like,
YouTube
okay.
algorithm's like, the stream died. Yeah. Anyways, for the one person who did just show up again,
hi.
Hi. We were going to talk about founders, and so something I was expressing earlier was that the big name people, the big brand people, have one thing that they do, especially with the self-help people. Even if they diversify a tiny bit, even if the start a business will diversify a tiny bit, like for example, Tony Robbins offers his life mastery alongside his UPW, alongside his business courses. Right? It's still one general genre they're teaching.
Self-help.
Right. Or business skills, or whatever. We are teaching more than that. We teach soil and we teach body listening, and those are kind of opposite. They're not opposite directions, but they're kind of like, they're not one genre, right? Multiple different genres, and each of them is held up by a specific YouTube channel or business endeavor, right? And it's not really, we are no longer a brand, right? Because it's the business of the brand. Alternatively, we could have it where we are the brand, but then it's a channel with our name on it, the name KrinEtEagle on it, and we would host from that channel all of our videos. We wouldn't have 3 different channels, we wouldn't have 4 different channels, we wouldn't have all these different businesses or YouTube channels.
No, because YouTube likes niches.
It likes niches. And so that's the thing, is YouTube has this thing where if you create a video about one topic, you'll pull in subscribers or viewers from that topic. And if you create a new video about a second topic, and it doesn't have any connection to the first one, YouTube algorithm will try sharing it to people who viewed your first video, but it won't match that pattern. So they'll have to find a new pattern. And this will change your audience flow to the new topic. And if you post another video about a third topic, it won't match either of the previous 2, and so...
Okay, well, no, I really don't believe that it has to be topics. So there's this lady that I was watching. She does, she's a homeschooling lady, actually. She was homeschooled. Gorgeous blonde. I mean, she's one of those drop-dead models. And when you first see her, I thought she was a model. I was like, oh, look, there's this famous model that is on YouTube, and sure, she was making something interesting. And I was like, I'll just go see what she has to say. And then as I watched a couple of her things, I was like, oh, wait, she's not a model. She was a 16, actually, it's only 16. Well, no, she started when she was 16. I think she was probably her 19 or 20 by the time. I have no idea. I have no idea, because I can't tell how old people are with makeup now. I can't tell if they're 16 or 25, you know. Does anybody else? Can y'all tell how old somebody is with first glance? No. Anyways, what was I saying? See, that's distracting. It's distracting when I go over there.
Yeah, that's how I feel.
Right. Oh, so you feel distracted when I go and look at the screen when there aren't anybody there?
Yeah.
But there's nobody there, so how can you be distracted by them?
You're talking to them. Your focus is shifted to them, not to me.
But no, because my brain can keep going on. When I just switched over here now for a second, I'm like, whoa, what the hell was I talking about?
You were explaining some person.
Somebody made a comment?
No. You were explaining that some person you saw.
I still
on
hear,
YouTube.
does he have a job? Hey sis, is that your mom? Does he have a job? I'm still here. My question has been answered.
I see.
Oh, the people are still there. But how can I still be there if it says that you're not there?
There's 2 people there. Might be one of those people.
Oh, maybe.
Okay.
Yeah.
You were talking about a person who, some 16-year-old or 19-year-old.
Oh, right.
YouTube channel.
And so I went and looked at the rest of her YouTube channel. Yes, most of it is about fashion, and that's her niche.
That's her genre.
But she has a lot of videos that have nothing to do with fashion, and they still did really well because they're intrigued. Okay, maybe they went on originally for the fashion. Maybe
so they're intrigued by her personality after coming. They came for the fashion, stayed for her personality.
Right. Because she has a really cool personality, she's outgoing, she loves, and I mean, I guess she does keep coming back to fashion, so I'd say like 1 out of 3 videos has nothing to do with fashion, and the other 2 are fashion.
Right.
Or like take Nurjin, or whatever her name is, the belly dancing lady.
Nurjahan.
I cannot pronounce her name.
Nurjahan.
Nurjahan.
At least that's how it's spelled anyways.
Right. Yeah, I gotta memorize how to spell that. I gotta memorize people's names and just spell them out over and over again. But like she does these, so hers was originally belly dancing, and now, yes, she still belly dances, but there's not a single video that she makes where she is not using that voice to do some political comment or response to some hateful comment on her thing. She's belly dancing at the same time.
She shifted though. It was a slow shift towards her new box, her new audience set.
Right.
If you switch every other video between even just 2 topics, just 2 topics might work, right? That might actually work. If you switch, so for example, one day we're going to talk about soil, and the next day we're going to talk about
soil, we would specifically put it on the soil channel.
Right. But then if we're talking about soil plants related on just one channel, and we're talking about body listening related on another channel,
right?
That's 2 different channels.
Right.
So we don't have our name attached to both of them, right?
Yes, we do, because they're...
So like Matt has his name attached to one, because he has one channel.
Okay, but we do have our name attached to those other channels. We are that channel,
so as when we run the channel, right?
When we run the channel, and I mean, I guess we haven't really pronounced our stuff being on that channel, but our name on that channel, I don't know. We could attach our name to those channels. Or we could say, look, we're the KrinEtEagle people, and...
Here's an example. It's a guy named Tirzu. Obviously, that's not his name. He makes videos about ecology from a gamized point of view. Gamified point of view, right? He makes these videos on his channel called Tirzu. He also eventually started a second channel called 02 or something. Good. And that's his channel, where he as a human talks, rather than as a channel talks.
Okay.
So that's his personal channel, where people follow him. But if you, at the time, and probably still most people who follow the channel Tirzu, don't know him as him. They don't know him as a person. They know him as the guy who runs Tirzu.
Sure.
Right?
Right.
So they're still following the channel Tirzu, not him.
Right.
People follow Louis Rossmann, not, Austin computer fixing company. That's them knowing him as a person. People don't follow Alex Hormozy's course. People follow Alex Hormozy as a person.
Right.
But people would follow us as our channel, not as us. if we have a channel called Hoping for Garden or the Microscopy channel.
Well, it's for people who only want to learn about gardening is the garden channel. Although, so I did run into two things. So, two thoughts. One is friend guy, a hybrid habit calisthenics guy, and then the second thought is my own channel. Okay, so bring me back to those two key points. Okay, so first I'll just briefly say about a hybrid calisthenics guy. So he actually, in his hybrid calisthenics video YouTube channel, he started doing coffee with me. He started doing that, and he was like, "Wait a minute, let me." So he has some videos in there, and I don't know if he eventually switched them all over, but he's like, "I'm going to create a separate channel for just coffee with me."
Right. And so then people follow his hyper calisthenics channel as the channel with the content, and people then also follow him as a person on the secondary
They
channel.
have the option to do that.
Right,
but,
as just him.
Yeah, and I don't know why he did that. I don't know if he felt like he wanted to keep his pure or something like
probably.
that.
And as I said, it will like hurt YouTube algorithm to some extent if you are having two types of videos that target two types of audiences.
Right.
If some of your videos are great and some of your videos just suddenly aren't responded to by those audiences, YouTube will be a bit confused and will kind of screw things up.
Yeah, screw your channel.
Which is why you have two channels.
So that brings me to my other point. So the other channel I have where it's just me, and there's this video that I have of me crying, of going, saying, "Hey, save my garden," and I just bawled and I just burst into tears, and I was just like, I was outside, I was trying to make a garden video, but I couldn't make it because I was just crying so hard, and so because I was crying, like I have that personal channel that's where I put a lot of my personal reactions and feelings in it. And so I put that crying one, was meant originally for the garden channel, and I did post it in the garden channel, but I also posted it in my personal one. Ironically, the one on the garden, so I posted the same video in both channels. The one in the garden one got like 20 views, maybe, and the one on the personal channel...
Record shit.
You know what? I think that you should be the only one who makes videos on there, because for some reason when I show up, as I said, people run away. Except for my personal channel, because my personal channel is these 5 minutes of just emotion of I'm either happy that day or I'm sad that day, and I posted the crying one on there, and there I got all kinds of I got people giving me feedback of, "Oh, I'd love to learn about your regenerative gardening." I'm like, well, then go look at the garden channel,
mate.
Like, seriously.
That's great. Yeah, well, yeah, I mean, that's... So, maybe that is the key.
What?
Maybe we have garden channel, and we have body listening channel.
Yes.
And we talk about the other...
channel.
On that one channel, right? We talk about the other channel on a channel.
Right.
And we say, if you want to go learn about this...
We have this channel.
Check that out.
And that's my whole point. That's the reason why I made a whole bunch of different channels, is because people like their niches. And so we have something for the gardening people. We have something for the body, mind listening people. We have something for the soil people, for the microbiology people. You're going to have something for the AI group. And
I think we only really need 4 channels.
Body, mind.
Mm-hmm.
So the body mind actually has 2 different things. So the body mind one is where want it to be where it's a combo, when we do things together, listening, body listening with both of us there. And
that should be one type of video on that channel.
What do you mean?
One channel with multiple types of video.
Okay, so my body mind listening one is purely just me sitting there and saying to people, "Hey, you should listen to your body, and here's a trick and tool that I'm doing about listening." And then I have a dancing one where it's just me dancing, or you dancing, or us dancing.
Right.
So those are 3 different subsets of a set that are very different from each other.
Fine if you want to do low effort videos like that.
What do you mean low effort?
I'm saying for videos we're going to put effort into, in other words, like editing or something like that,
Sure.
we only need 4 channels.
Oh yeah, for actual effort, yes. We had the garden one, the biology one.
I guess you're right.
You cannot put that in the garden one. That is
Are you
not the
sure?
same niche. Yes, I am 100% sure.
I guess you're right.
Not the
Okay,
same
you're
niche.
right. Fine. Oh, it's the same niche. My
not.
mind processes it's the same niche, but I get
Because
how
of the
people
soil
walk.
part, but there are
Maybe I could
other
tie
things
together.
you're going to be doing in there besides soil.
Maybe I could tie it together.
Yes, they're all tied together, and that's where the parent brand comes in. Is that everything
And
that we
also-
do is tied to the other thing. Like if we did a mind map,
no.
everything would be connected,
Mhm.
interwebbed, like a massive spider web. And will you help me draw out that mind map so I can
Sure.
say to people, so I can post that mind map on our KrinEtEagle page and say, this is us. Our brand is, we're in the middle, and these are the things that we specialize in. We specialize in AI, we specialize in design, we specialize in garden, we specialize in body, we specialize in microscopy. That's us. And they're all interconnected. Sorry, rant.
That's great.
We just need a diagram of that.
In my mind, the microscopy, or not microscopy, but in my mind, soil at a micro level is synonymous and connected with plants and permaculture macro level.
Yes.
Because the same patterns extend to all these scales, the same principles extend to all these scales, and all of them affect each other.
Yes.
There is a direct link between all the different scales, both in the way you can think about it and in the effects they have on each other.
And that's our brand. However it is that we link it all.
I think that we should figure out a way to teach that all as linked. So the soil and the garden channel should be the same channel. Because keep in mind that my soil course idea doesn't actually teach soil. It teaches ecosystems. From the scale of soil, but through the lens of ecosystems.
Well, that's why our community platform,
is one platform.
is one platform.
Okay, so that's great. So then the community is one platform.
It holds all of these different channels on that one platform because they are integrated.
Right.
And that's why the community platforms is the brand KrinEtEagle.
That seems good, yeah.
So we don't have individual platforms for the gardening. We don't have individual platforms for the bodyroom.
Right.
We have individual video niches, sure. But the platform is, once you're in the platform, you're going to get exposed to everything that we do.
Right. Sounds good to me.
Okay, so then that brings us back to the conversation from the previous video. What is this hook, this brand hook or whatever about us?
The hook about us is we try to find connections between all different types of fields of knowledge.
We are connectors. We are bridgers. We are...
Bridgertons.
We bridge... God, no, we are not Bridgerton. Yes, the celibate woman is a Bridgerton. Right. Yes, that would be funny as crap, wouldn't it? I am sensual. You know, the Bridgerton has a lot of sensuality. It doesn't just have sexuality. Half of Bridgerton is about the sensual foreplay. And I'm really good at that sensual foreplay. I'm just really... I guess I've got what they call a tease. Yes.
I'm quite certain the show Bridgerton is actually about the plot and the characters and not the sex scenes. Unpopular opinion, I'm sure.
No. There's some damn good sex scenes in there,
Yeah, but
baby.
that's not
I
the
mean, if
point.
you want to watch,
That's the
next
point.
time you want to watch porn, just go watch Bridgerton and watch the sex scenes in there. And there you go. That will be like a natural stuff.
I'm quite certain the actual point of the show is about the plot.
But the plot is about the love and relationships.
Yeah, alright.
I still have my question has been...
That's
I'm
an old...
still here. My question. Is that the same person that wrote both of those?
Yes,
Oh,
it's the same person who wrote both of those. They're also 30 minutes old. We've been talking for...
All right. Should I answer, does he have a job?
Oh, I
yes,
guess
this is our job. It's a sucky job. We don't make any money at it, but this is our job.
That's great. Alright, well, that's
our
that
job
then.
is what our passions are. It's whatever gets you up in the morning. If what gets you up in the morning is making money doing something for somebody else, fine. That's what gets you up. That's your passion.
Yeah.
And people don't realize that. People are like, oh, I'm getting up and I'm working to like make money to live life. I'm like, no.
You're not living life. You're working.
You're working.
Right.
But if that's your passion is making money, then, and that's how you choose to make money, that is your passion for that moment. You are being yourself. You are getting paid to be yourself, and who you are right in that moment is working for that person. We are destitute artists who have nothing but we're going to be famous artists one day. So you can say that you knew us at the beginning before.
You were one of the random anons who jumped on our stream when there was only 3 people online.
Do you know what's really funny? So, okay, we got 3 likes so far. Do you know that video, the streaming where I had it where it was just dead dark and I wasn't there? I had 6 likes on that one. I wasn't doing anything. I was asleep and it was dark.
I don't think that makes any sense.
That doesn't make... Maybe they thought I was having sex in the background or something. I don't know. I gotta do that experiment again.
You're gonna put on a dark screen. You're gonna be like,
just like, yeah, we're just gonna sleep through it and leave it live and leave it dark the whole night through. I gotta try that out. I really want to do a live, and I think it should be done on this channel or as soon as the evolution of KrinEtEagle gets over, you have to have over 50 subscribers.
in order to go live?
In order to go live, yeah.
What?
And you have to have a phone number attached to it. As soon as the evolution of KrinEtEagle gets it where I can do live, I would like to have it where it's just live 24, like literally just carry the camera around the whole day, except for but even the other day, I went to the restroom and it was fine. I just put it down. And it's cold enough where I'm not going to be walking about naked right now because it's too freaking cold. Speaking of which, yeah, we have the heater on.
Do we have a heater on?
We do have the heater on in here. That's the reason why I'm not shivering. I was shivering about an hour ago.
You'd like some long sleeve shirt on?
When I get up out of here, yes.
Alright, so 4 channels.
Yes.
Body listening?
In terms of editing.
Who's editing? Body listening?
What do I do to edit on body mind listening? I just post on there.
I think you should sell a course targeting, or maybe a course, but you should sell a weekly program.
Yes.
You should sell a weekly mastermind program thing.
Well, that's the body listening world is going to be where we have that weekly dancing thing. And where we both are dancing on it. Or we're like, okay. Or no, the dance channel has that, I guess. I don't know. Yeah, the dance channel has a weekly dancing, and the body listening world has our weekly workout.
I think what you should sell is helping people have awareness of their bodies and having people check in and connect to their bodies. I think you should sell this because those are both really great things to sell on a webinar because you can do live check-ins with people, and because your stories are
but I don't have to have
a good epiphany bridge for that.
That doesn't require editing.
Right, but that should be a webinar.
Okay, sure, yes, but you can attach all 3 body listening channels to that.
Fine.
They all funnel into that.
Try to make videos about that. I post that on one channel. Videos about checking in with your body, having awareness. Dancing can also be there. The idea that you
all 3 of our body listening channels funnel into the concept of loving one's body. They're just done through 3 different strategies. One is done through the strategy of exercise. One is done through the strategy of just like meditation and sitting and listening. Just awareness of, oh, transcendental, like, oh, look, I have an arm and a hand. Hello. Oh, I must be tripping because my hand looks so cool, baby. So, one is exercise. Let's actually do some exercise. One is psychological drugs, brain. And then the third one is dancing. And they all funnel into the concept of body-mind awareness.
The
course, there's only 3 core. You know what? It's not about, no. You're using the incorrect vocabulary. It is not that we have 4 channels. We have 30 channels. We have 4 courses.
I think your 4th offerings.
We have 4 offerings. We have 4 products that we sell.
I think that the by listening should be 1 channel. Okay, fine. If you want different channels for each of these different types of videos, fine. I would like you to have 1 channel that has videos on it that are a combination of, you know Mind Valley's Jose Silva thing? Or not Mind Valley, but like, with Vision's Silva walkthrough things?
Okay.
The Silva course.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Or the Be Extraordinary course.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to make videos that are that course, but told from a body listening point of view.
Okay.
Mind-body connection point of view.
Sure.
I want to emphasize awareness, connecting with your body.
That's the course, yes.
No, I want you to make videos about this.
Yes.
Not a course, just
Yes.
videos.
Yes.
The actual course you sell is a weekly, you check-in, meeting, mastermind thing.
Yes.
Yeah?
Sure.
The videos grows 1 channel, just 1, to feed traffic to a webinar that then offers that weekly meeting. How's that?
Okay, so again, what I'm hearing you say is that you want a course that offers this product. And you want videos about this product.
That's what I think we should do, yes.
Now, because the product itself is actually pretty broad, all 3 of those little subsets can feed into it from different angles.
Right, but it makes more sense
because
to have...
the webinar will incorporate all 3 sections.
Yes. As like exercises and stuff and walkthrough.
Right.
But you have 1 epiphany bridge, right? There's multiple different steps to the epiphany bridge, but there is 1 general epiphany bridge in your webinar that all your stories are geared towards, or can be geared towards. When you were describing all your stories the other day, I was noticing this. There is 1 overarching theme. And that is the idea of mind-body connection.
Yes.
That is your overarching theme, that all your stories could be weaved together to form that narrative.
Yes.
So the domino that gets formed by this is the only way to be healthy / the only way to XYZ is to have mind-body awareness, mind-body connection.
Yes.
The only way to release tension is to have mind-body connection.
Yes.
And so the aim of whatever the offer is needs to be to teach or aid or help people hold their hand through getting mind-body connection.
Yes.
It needs to incorporate, whatever the offer is, needs to incorporate all of the things we've learned about that. The epi-energetics, the EFT tapping, the Rosen method style things, the Reiki style things, but all done, the MVC things, the emotional release, trauma release things. All of these weave together from the lens that you view the world through. That's the offer.
Yes.
Is teaching that.
Yes.
You can teach that through videos if you want, but that offering also needs to be every single one of, like, if you're going to teach that through, let's say you teach that through videos, right? So you make a course of those videos, but you also need to make a YouTube channel out of those videos.
Okay.
that brings in those people.
So let me make it so that I can give you what you want and what I want at the same time.
Right.
My YouTube channels are 3 different spots, are 3 different subsets.
Mm-hmm.
But my, what are you racing around for? Screenshot?
Is there a reason why none of our phones are recording?
Because we didn't think about doing that.
Okay, so I had them on, I thought before we started this, and you just turned them off, I guess.
I don't know. I turned something off. I'm sorry. That one is Novazine, though, but the sound isn't on.
Yeah.
You can download the.
Yeah, I know, but still.
Sorry. And now, did you turn every single phone on or something?
Just two.
All right.
You were saying.
Okay. For the YouTube, it's going to stay the 3 separate subsets. But because we have now found out that we need to be on every platform, all the Instagram they'll all funnel into the same Instagram. They'll all funnel into the same TikTok. They'll all funnel into the same Facebook page. So the Facebook Reels will incorporate every single one of those subsets. The TikTok will incorporate every one of those subsets. So if I make a video and I post it on any one of those 3, when it goes to TikTok, I'm not going to have 3 separate TikTok channels. I'm going to have 1. So I will do your request of it's all on the same platform on TikTok and on Instagram, because I don't have the energy to have 3 separate mindsets. They shouldn't have, you're right that they shouldn't have been nuanced like that at the beginning.
There can be like multiple different ideas, right? Because the body listening, whatever the offer is, let's just call it the offers, okay?
Yeah.
The offer contains information about tapping or EFT style or revision method or release, emotional release, right? It contains stuff from the idea of psychology and NVC. It contains stuff from the lens of revision method or Reiki, right? It contains all these different methods, so you can make videos that target one of these lenses, and you can cycle between them all. They all have to have the central idea of all of them linked together, this holistic link of all these different perspectives.
Mm-hmm.
Right? All these people can see in part, but not in whole.
Mm-hmm.
Our main, whatever the offer is, needs to do that, but also all the videos on that channel need to do that. It makes a lot more sense to me to post 3 different lenses of videos on one channel.
And I will have you have 1 channel on Instagram, and I will give you 1 channel on the TikTok, and I will let you have 1 channel on the Facebook page.
I have a feeling that the best places this is going to grow would be
TikTok. That's what I have seen everybody else grow on.
Maybe.
YouTube apparently sucks ass.
I think YouTube grows pretty well.
For certain subsets of knowledge.
You cannot grow main videos from your shorts. That has been, can't do that. Not very well. Your conversion rate's going to be 1%.
Apparently TikTok has it where you don't have to just have shorts.
Right. What I'm saying though is, like, if you make main videos, you make long form videos on YouTube, those seem to be growable. If you make shorts on YouTube, that definitely seems to be growable. The only issue is the converting between shorts, feeding them into the long form. That doesn't seem to exist.
Well, that has not been my experience as of yet. So as of yet, I can get a short to go to 20K.
Okay.
The biggest I've gotten a long form is 2,000.
I'd like to try making a long form that is styled with hook, story, offer.
I would love to do that. I don't know how to do it.
Okay, let's take one of your stories that I wrote down about the body mind listening thing.
Okay.
Take one of those stories, turn it into a 3 to 5 minute video that uses the story to emphasize the narration, or not narrative. Uses the story to emphasize the narrative. The narrative, let's just refer to that as the narrative equals all of these different parts as one whole.
I would very much like to try that. I'm betting at the beginning. I'm sure I will practice and get good at it. My thing is this is what I think we excel in. So if we can find the people who love this,
Love this conversation.
this style of conversation, then I think we would be home free because this
I
is
would
what
love
I
it if
think.
they would type questions in the chat or something. We could talk to them.
There's nobody there.
But
There's
there was
nobody-
8 people at 1 minute, and nobody fucking did anything.
If there were 8 people, they all ran away the moment we were like, oh my god, there's people there.
Why? It doesn't make any sense. Just be like, oh, look, they finally noticed us.
Because they like eavesdropping. It's much more fun. It's just like when you're, it's
Okay.
in a regular room,
Fine.
people like to eavesdrop. But if you turn around and be like, oh, you're here in the room with me, people will like, no, I'm not in here in the room with you, I'm sorry.
That's actually a really good point. Okay, so then maybe our target is, for these conversations, is people who...
Just want to eavesdrop. So at the very beginning, so we never acknowledge that we have an audience. Or we look at it every now and then, like after, I don't know, 30 minutes.
One idea. Here's an idea. So, in a video, right? Multiple thoughts.
Uh-huh.
Filmmakers, when VR and 360 cameras came out, filmmakers were like, this is great, let's make 360 films. I quickly ran into a flat, solid concrete wall made of 2 problems. One problem is, how do you hide the camera crew?
Can you give me you said there's 3 thoughts, can you give me the keyword for all 3 thoughts?
360 cameras, hooks, live.
Okay. 360 cameras were a flop.
Because first problem is, how do you hide the camera crew?
Right.
And second, more important issue is, how do you direct the viewer's attention? Because with an edited movie, you edit together all the scenes, you edit together all the camera angles so that you're directing the attention at people's faces, at foreshadowing, somebody's hand. Why are we looking at their hand? It's foreshadowing. We are looking at a person, now we're looking at the thing they are doing. Right? We are seeing the person that's following them. It's foreshadowing, it's suspense. We can build all this with how we edit the camera, how we angle the camera, how we can set up the lighting. All of that
With
falls.
360, you didn't have any of that.
All of that falls out the window as soon as the person with the headset on can go aim their head around and look at whatever the fuck they want.
Right.
You have to change your filmmaking style entirely to create atmospheric videos that has the person as almost a player in the center of the movie, which has been used successfully to make story mode games. This is very successful. The player exists, the viewer exists not as a viewer, but as an interactive player in an interactive world that is built around them. Their 360 vision, or VR vision, is used to emphasize the atmosphere of the game, but it has to be created as a game because you cannot direct their attention manually. You have to direct their attention via the atmosphere. So game design tricks and tips, which teach players how to move something, or teach them how to interact with the world, or what things they should interact with in the world, become a feature. Like, games have this, a most notable, obvious example of this is, games are designed for cover. Shooting games always have distinguishable maps, because the maps are designed to be shot at. They have places you can hide behind, places you can heal. It's not a natural world. The world is designed artificially to be shot at.
So how does this apply to this stuff?
There's a guy on YouTube who has a very cool video describing this concept. Applied to this, you can't direct the viewer's attention in a 360 video, right? As a filmmaker. What you can do, in a normal film though, is you can direct the viewer's attention. And in a normal video, you can direct the viewer's attention using a hook, a story, and an offer, right? On a live, the live is the temporal equivalent of the spatial 360 video. Whereas 360 videos break filmmaking rules spatially, a live breaks filmmaking rules temporally, because there is no clearly defined hook, and story and offer, because they just jump on. Whatever they hear when they jump on is what they're listening to. So you have to be always making a hook, a story, and an offer
I don't want to do that.
for them to.
I don't want to have to be worried about doing that. I don't want
Right.
to have to be worried about losing their attention or.
Right, which is.
I want to be able to have our fun conversations, because I think our conversations are fun to have in the background. I mean, I remember that, that was one thing. Daddy might have, whatever his name is, I have a mental freeze right there because I don't know what to call him anymore. What's the word? Not composite. Compartmentalize. There was a daddy that was there and loved us, and that daddy was. But see, then I have to stop a break and say it's a long story of the.
No, you don't have to. Because this is the great thing about filmmaking, is we can leave in little pieces here and there.
But I want context. This daddy
the only
was.
People who are going to hear that context are the people who are here right now. And if they are here right now, they might be here at the time the context is utilized.
When is the context utilized? What are you talking about?
You're
See, the thing is that
what
I'm explaining. No, I don't want to explain the long story. I want to explain. I want to explain why it is I said the daddy in quotes, like with this, and just real fresh to anybody who doesn't know. There was this person that we were close to that we called daddy, and then he left and screwed us over like massively.
Could you make, instead of explaining the story?
I'm sorry, right. Take responsibility.
Instead of explaining the story, even a shorter version of the story, could you take this and...
Okay, right. Just leave the questions. Yeah, right. Leave the questions unanswered, and just assume that they already know the story. And then if they don't, then they ask the question.
I'm not saying, yeah, that would work.
Okay.
I'm not saying assume they know the story.
Uh-huh.
I'm saying make a note that there is a story here, but do not explain it.
Okay.
Rather, leave the openness of suspense.
If you want to hear more about that story, ask a question, and I will make a separate video for you.
Right.
Got it.
They can ask a question. If enough people ask, you can answer it right then.
Right.
If enough percentage of viewers ask, you can answer right then. If not, then they will have a hook placed in their mind, a note. This is a part of a longer story. It has relevance. And I don't know about all people, but it's certainly a large percentage of the population, large enough anyways, that really love to know lore. And they will build together mental models of how people's backstories work for fun and profit.
Yes. I just had another
And so
thought.
if you give pieces of lore, rather than explaining the whole story all at once, you can massively capture their attention, and that's actually kind of a thing that master storytellers do.
So we were going along with train of thought, but I want to do a rabbit hole. What was it that we were talking about before? Okay, the rabbit hole I want to go down is Facebook. Okay, what was it we were talking about before this rabbit hole?
Hooks.
We're about daddy. Why was I talking about daddy?
Explain that.
Oh, the listening to us in the background.
Right.
Right. Okay. So, did you have anything more to say on yours? Did you have any more rabbit holes or thoughts?
Just a note of add notes of this exists in lore, and they will try to figure out the rest of it themselves.
Right. Okay. So, I know that there are a lot of people who've enjoyed listening to us in the background and just having us, like Daddy used to love having us just chatter away in the background. That's the reason why he had his office in the middle of the house, was so that he could feel connected to us, listening to us chatter on end. Because otherwise he felt lonely. But when we were sitting there in the same room with him, he didn't feel alone. He knew that we were right there with him, keeping him company.
Yeah.
He was not alone because we were there.
Excuse me.
That is, I think, our forte.
Okay.
So I know that once there are people who enjoy our company, they will do that. They will put us in on the background. That's the product I want. That's what I want our brand, in a way, to be. We are the people you put on in the background so that you know that you're not alone. We are the people that you put on in the background so that you know that you feel connected, because you are adopting us as your family. That's how, like, when the AI does a search engine, when somebody looks us up on the AI and asks Claude or whoever, who are these people? I want Claude to say, these people are this family who wants you to feel connected, and you can put on in the background and feel connected and safe and like you've adopted a family. They're the family you adopt. That's what I want. That's what I want Claude to say when they say, who is KrinEtEagle? KrinEtEagle Familia is the family you adopt online virtually. So save this and remember this when we do that prompt, when we do that, what was it, AEO or whatever was the word?
Yeah.
The AEO. The AEO for us needs to be the family that you adopt. That's our brand. We are the holistic, regenerative, silly, weird, strange, unschooling family that you adopt and make part of your life. You start caring for them, you adopt them, you make sure they have food for a day or a week or whatever. We are the family you adopt. Can that be our brand, please?
Yeah. Thought I'm having while talking about this is,
oh my God, that's our tagline. That is our tagline. I know our tagline now. I'm sorry, I'm so excited about this.
This is great.
We are the family you adopt. Pretend to adopt. We are the family you adopt. It's simple. It's just easy. Okay, anyways, I'm sorry. I'm just so excited about that. What are you saying?
But that has kind of sort of, that's a bit of a disconnect between that and...
We are the family that you adopt that heals you.
Yeah, you're trying to piece together things that are, like, conceptually on wildly different points in space for most people.
Yes. So then how do we... Alright, AI, how do we make it so
you are a complex person. Remember, people don't handle complex people.
We are complex. But that's what makes people wonderful.
Right, but people only ever are known for one thing.
I think people, though,
another thing, but we're just one thing
starting to appreciate complexity now, because in the past, bad guys were good and they were bad. Today's bad guys, can't tell if they're bad guys.
That's a good point. Story writing has become more complex.
Yes.
So then why have influencers? But like influencers are still like branded as personal people. Even people like Tony Robbins are, for the most part, still.
But he sits there and tells you stories about his life.
They tell you stories, but they still is always run through this thread, right? Because he's narrate your stories, and notice that he will change how he tells his stories depending on what he's selling. Most of the time, he's selling the same thing-ish. So most of the times, it's the same story. Like, he will choose which story he pulls from his story library. And both Russell, Dean, and Tony have all talked about this. They have their story library, and they choose which one they're going to pull, depending on the situation and what it calls for. And they can shift the narrative of the story, or shift how they say the story, to weave a consistent narrative across all their stories for that session, for that offer, for that sell. Does that make sense?
And it applied here.
At any one moment in time, we can only be saying one story. No, one narrative. If you want to have a narrative of you teach people about ecology and soil and permaculture, and you want
to go to that particular channel for that.
Right. If you want to have a narrative of, okay, I guess I'm trying to piece it together.
What is the bridge that brings it all together to us? The brand of us. We're the family that you adopt, that, and there's another half of that sentence.
We are the people behind those channels, then. As you were saying earlier, we are the people behind the Body Lesson channel. We are the people behind the Soil channel. We are the people behind those channels. As a result, our brand is that we holistically assimilate all these different ideas together.
That doesn't sound like a good tagline. We are the family that holistically connects the world to you, or the world that interconnects the various parts of the world. We are the family.
Family's not the operative word.
It is, because we are adopted as a family. We are a whole. The thing is that makes us, this is the unique feature about us that makes us different from every other podcaster. And it really is a unique feature. I have not seen this. I have seen people who incorporate their family. I have seen spouses who incorporate their family. I have seen, lots of spouses that incorporate their family.
But they're still the main.
Huh?
They're still the main focus, right?
What do you mean?
The spouse is the main focus. They incorporate their family.
Right. Or the child is the main focus and they incorporate the parents. But how many mother-child or parent-child or grandmother-mother-child wholes do you know that are out there? That we are not, it's me incorporating you or you incorporating me. Yes, we do have individual channels that do that. But the KrinEtEagle brand is the family. The whole thing about Scott, I'm sorry, I'm not supposed to use names, right? Whatever.
Oh well, you can deal with it.
Sorry, I'm going to have an emotional moment for you for a minute. No, the computer screen is not frozen. I'm just having an emotional moment. I'd like to, speaking of body wine awareness, allow the tears come up. I'd like to allow them to cry out and feel sad for a minute. I'm sad and I'm angry because this is something that I wanted when he was around, and one of the things that has stopped me having a new relationship with anybody is the idea of having what I wanted with him with anyone else and letting somebody else come into our life and be that person that we wanted him to be. I was on a sugar dating, I'm on a sugar dating site, daddy dating site, not that I have an arrangement with anyone because I'm celibate and people won't talk to me the moment that I'm told it. And they're like, no, sugar baby. It's like tangent, whatever. But the person I want to have sex with is either going to be the person who saves our house or is the person who fills that space that we had wanted him to fill. It's either got to be the caretaker that took away from us or the third member or the fourth member of the whole. And how I think of my family, like, there's a lot of people out there who have family means everything, or their tribe, or their I'm scared of the haters right now. I'm scared of the people who are going to be attacking me right now.
Abby has the dedication to watch the oh jeez, hour-long, 10-minute-long live, and skip around this particular part. Just chill.
Nobody, I don't know if any. I don't think after that experience that I will ever have one single person be a part of that whole. I would need a community. I can't do where it's one single other male now or female who is. I think I need our whole now to be whoever it is that does become a part of our community, our family, that whoever ends up paying for the KrinEtEagle brand is not going to be a client or a community member. They're going to be our family. They have adopted us. We have adopted them. We care about them. They care about us. When Scott was around, I used to have this. So I grew up where my father, and this is one of our stories. My sister left for college or whatever, and so it was just my father, my mom, and I. And we used to have this saying that there was 7 people in the house because there's the A, B, C, the A member, the B member, the C member. There's the AB member, there's the BC member, there's the AC member, there's the ABC member. And I'm probably sure missed out on whatever those are, but the idea of entities. There are a multitude of entities inside of a house and inside a relationship. And that combined with this other concept that every person you interact with, you're in a relationship. The person, the cashier, you're in a relationship with them. You're in an interaction. If you're interacting, you are in a relationship. Where was I going with that? The concept going back to the importance of that ABC, the whole. And sometimes Scott was like, oh my God, we have to do everything together as a family. I don't get to be an individual. I'm like, no, you get to be an individual. But there needs to be emphasis on the whole. And once upon a time, there were cultures. In the Chinese culture, there is the family. In the Spanish culture, there's this, you do not mess with the family. You do not hurt a member of the family because the rest of the family will attack you if you do that. Now, agreeably, I am a lot more of the whole than I am of the individual. I don't like to be when I am missing my family and they're not around me, I feel very empty. Yes?
I say hello.
Hi, Mama.
Hi, I missed you.
Yeah, we're right here.
I've been sweeping and cleaning
Yeah,
the branches, and it is beginning to look nice.
that's good. I'm glad.
We have some bad ones, but here's a good seed still.
Are you wanting to save those?
These ones I'm going to save. They're plant them out, and if they grow, I'm not going to keep them, or I'll give them away.
Okay. Where are you going to put them?
I don't know. I put them in my room, but
Can
I'm
you
not
not
sure
put it in
where
your
to
room?
put 'em.
Can we keep it in the garden?
Where is the garden? Outside?
Yeah, in the backyard. Can you find a
Oh, yeah,
pot to
that's
put them in
fine.
there?
That's fine, but right now I need to separate them. Okay?
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna take it from the branches. They're not that many,
Okay.
but there's some.
If you could not keep it in your room, though, that would be nice.
I'm sorry.
If we could not keep it in your room, that would be nice.
Oh no, I don't intend to bring in because then it will be too many. But I just thought I'd say hello.
I love you, Mama.
Oh, I love you too. Anybody?
Nobody's coming right now. Nobody's coming right now.
And couldn't you different?
Let's take care of that stuff first.
I can do that even afterwards before it gets nighttime.
Okay, we're not going out in the front right this minute. Please put the stuff that you have in your hand away somewhere, not in your room, but like either in the, I don't know, somewhere else.
But don't worry about it.
Okay. take care of that first, and then we'll talk about going outside, okay? And then no, and then you need to eat and drink something, and then we'll talk about going outside.
Outside in the back, outside in the front.
If we're gonna go to the front, I first need you to take care of what's in your hand.
I know.
Then I need you to eat some food and have some sip of water.
Okay, I eat a little bit of something, I don't know what.
I doubt that's true because you're holding things in your hand right now. Okay, after you put that stuff down, then you're gonna eat again, please. Thank you. Not in your room, which of course is gonna be in her room. The importance of the whole. That's what we were talking about. And people, I don't know if it's true. I always loved the idea of the whole, and then Scott got me to believe that, and the world got me to believe that the whole is horrible. We live in America. It's an individual. The individual is what matters. And so I feel ashamed to say a lot of times that no, we care about the whole. And going back to the whole brand thing.
The brand is the whole.
The brand is the whole.
And that worked perfectly because our brand, or rather what we do, is we find pieces. We take pieces of information here and pieces of information there, and we create a whole out of them.
Right. So we are the whole in so many, which we are the whole in terms of the family that people come to meet us and adopt us and become a part and enveloped and assimilated into our family. Even though they're all individual out there, we are the whole in terms of taking ideas from everywhere and making them one. So, okay, is that our tagline then?
Yeah.
KrinEtEagle, the whole.
Whole foods market. Right?
Right. I don't think anybody heard you. But at least somebody hopped back in for a second. They listened to us while we were talking to Mom. So, how do we do that tagline? The lighting sucks.
Lighting's great.
Yeah, because you're all whited out.
Oh, if I come over here, it's great. There you go.
So, are we further along now
think so.
than we started 2 hours ago? Do we have a brand now?
Yeah.
The whole.
The whole.
That's what it is.
Okay, I don't know the specific poetic version, but the concept of we find all those could see in part.
And that was the
Right.
original concept. That was the I remember when you were watching Doctor Strange, and you had like you were like, Mom, this is such a profound concept. Like this is what life is. It's caught it all. This sentence says it all.
Right.
How does it go?
You see all these things in the show. There's a bunch of like different
I can
maps
picture
or
it.
diagrams of some sort
Yeah.
along the walls, right?
Right.
So, and then she says, all these people could see in part, but not in whole.
Yeah.
And so, the point is like, an X-ray is one slice of the human body. A chakra chart is one slice of the human body.
Right.
A blood test is one slice of the human body. All these are parts, and not a human body as a human body.
Right.
Even a human body sliced up into individual organs is still a part, not the whole.
But in the show, they'd phrased it really well, and they used to quote the phrase.
Yes, that was the face. All these
No.
people could see in part, but not in whole.
Right. Yeah. But it wasn't just about the human body. It was
You're
also
right.
about. She was talking about religion, and she was talking about that she said that all these different religions, that they all captured a little bit of the truth, and they all saw it. They all saw and understand the world. They all like had a small bit that they understood, but they were all just parts of the whole, and you have to put all the religions together to get the whole.
I think that was in the show.
I'm pretty sure she was talking about spirituality and religion in there.
Probably was also talking about spirituality and
I think
religion.
she mentioned the word religion too.
Maybe, yeah.
I don't know. We have to go rewatch the show.
At that particular point in the conversation, she was showing Strange a bunch of different maps of the human body, basically.
I want an interactive audience that they type in the answer to how the quote actually is. Or somebody in there is like seen that show and they're like, this is what the quote is. Hey, pay attention to me because I know what the actual quote is.
Which is definitely much easier to do when you have 100 people in your audience instead of
0.
2 zeros and no 1. Oh, look, there's a 1. There's a 1 in the audience now. Now we just need to add 2 zeros to that. Not turn it into a 0. We need to add 2 zeros. We need 100 people in the audience. And then someone in the audience will know the answer to the question.
Okay, so
Get more people, more talking, right?
that actually brought me back to a concept that I wanted to bring back earlier. Remember, I said the key word was Facebook.
Yes.
So on YouTube, so the advertising, they're all expensive as shit, but for some reason I've been having difficulty advertising on there. So either, I don't know, I feel like there's more qualifications or restrictions on YouTube about how to advertise.
You're saying difficulty advertising, you mean not that you aren't getting good results, but rather just that they are not. Yeah,
so one channel that I thought I was advertising, I'm no longer allowed to advertise on that channel, and then another channel I have it where I have one video that is restricted because
Yikes.
I don't know why it's restricted. For some reason they think it's a sexual video. There's nothing sexual in any of my videos, but for some reason they think that's something sexual in that video. I don't know. Then there's
what the algorithm's doing.
Right, and then even in that though there's okay. So 2 things I learned. One, so do you remember how there was some video that I did about loving people in the world, and the original scene of it was only like 20 or I don't think it got past 50 views or something. I don't know. And then I advertised it, and all of a sudden it's the one that brings the subscribers in. So the idea where just by posting one advertisement, I feel like it's like a hack that you can. So, it's not like those YouTubers who pay to have people watch their videos. Like there's these people who, like they were...
Engagement farms, yeah.
Right, engagement farms. And you missed that part of the seminar. But earlier in the seminar, they were talking about how these people go out and they have this high engagement, but as soon as they stop paying money, they find out that nobody was actually watching.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right, okay. Well, so this is a different thing where I paid to just have it be exposed, and then it's still a matter of, all I did was what the algorithm was supposed to have done.
Boost the algorithm's presence.
Right, of saying, okay, my video exists out there. Hey, you, I have this video. Does it actually transcribe or whatever? So obviously, the people that come in and browse, they're not staying around. Anyways.
There's a pushy rush or something. I'm sorry, I don't know how to pronounce your name.
What does it say? Now they're gone. 5 people watching, you guys gotta interact a bit. Now they're gone.
Sorry.
We've been out here for an hour, and we find that every time we interacted with somebody, they would just disappear. So that's the reason why we stopped paying attention, because every time we paid attention, they would disappear. So we were like, well, fine, we'll just stop paying attention to people because they want to run away. Or am I single?
Hey, go rewind in the live stream by like 20 minutes? 10 or 20 minutes.
What? And, we were interacting with people. I was interacting with people a lot back then.
No, then they'd hear the answer to that question.
Oh, if I'm single? Oh, yeah. I'm single, sorry. Yeah.
Then go rewind by 20 minutes and you'd hear the actual answer.
Yeah, there's a whole story that we said about it. But yes. Single, both single. If you want to date him or if you want to date me, whatever. I don't know which one you're asking. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. See,
we were talking about Facebook and Facebook advertisements.
Oh, no, YouTube advertisements.
Right, YouTube advertisements.
Does anybody on here advertise on YouTube? What's the youngest you'll date? Talking to the mom. I don't know. I suppose it's not legal to date below 18. So if you're younger than 18, I guess I can't date you.
The question was, who do you prefer?
Oh.
Not who physically could you date.
No, he said, what's the youngest you'll date?
Preference.
Wait, hold on a second. Yes, Mama. I'll answer your question in a minute. Huh? Oh, have as many carrots as you want.
Well, only one. Because I wanted to go to the front.
No, we're not going to the front right now. I need you to eat and have some water, and you're going to need to wait until we go into the front, okay?
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine.
Please check your fridge. There should be 2 plates of food in there. Or at least 1 plate of
Here.
food. Yes, in your
Okay.
fridge. Please finish that food.
I don't need to go back to the kitchen.
Huh?
See, I don't need to go back.
You don't need to go back to the kitchen. You just need to go to your room and open up the fridge, and there's food
But I
there.
did take it, the carrot.
That's wonderful. And there's some peanut butter in your fridge. Why don't you put the carrot into the peanut butter?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. All right. I love you.
What I do. But I did want to sweep the front too.
We will do that. We will do that. I promise.
Before the guest comes.
There's nobody coming tonight. Unless this person online wants to come tonight. You want to come over to our house tonight? You said you want to date me, right? Well, if you wanted, huh?
Who is that?
Oh, we're interacting with some people online, supposedly, I guess. Unless they left already. Hello.
Hello.
Is that a new person? Hi, new person.
Are they here?
Well, the other person never got to hear the answer to my question. His question. What?
Are they live in Houston?
I don't know. Do any of y'all live in Houston? You didn't answer my question.
Write it down.
We have to turn this way when we
There we go.
How are we doing? Well, that's a very complicated answer.
Okay.
Of course, I
Thank
didn't
you,
answer your
Aika.
question because I was talking to my mother because I put my family first. So if you watch this rest of this video, you'll know that family comes first. The only kind of person I would date anyways would be a patient person. So if it has nothing to do with your age, it has to do with your patience levels. If you are young or old or whatever age you are, as long as you are one of the most patient people in the entire world, and as long as you get a kick out of hanging out with me and my family, and as long as you think we're hilarious as shit, then yeah, sure. Oh, and if you also help us pay for our house and our bills. Yeah. Well, I don't know. You know, it depends what you define dating as. Because if you define dating as hanging out, will I hang out with you? Then yeah, you don't have to have anything other than patience and think we're hilarious and love hanging out with my family. If you are wanting to date me in a sexual way, then go refer back to the rest of the video and you will learn that then there's some more requirements. But not age. Did you get arrested by police for being beautiful? Oh, wait, which one are you calling beautiful? Like, he's beautiful, but no, that's sweet if you were talking about me. Oh, somebody thought I was beautiful. Wow. Wait, second option.
Second option.
What's the second option mean?
Second option mean they want to date you as in date you.
Oh,
Not
as in
hang out with
sexually. Oh. What's the requirements? I wasn't here. Can you
You can
re-say
rewind
them?
20 minutes on the live stream, by the way, guys. You'll know that. Like, maybe
No,
I guess
don't ever,
on
don't
computers
ever
they
make
can't.
anybody read.
All right,
Because they want to be present in the moment.
All right.
Requirements. Financial. It's that's we have dreams that so anybody who doesn't know our story, we are trying to save this home behind me. Like my uncle built that bookcase right there. But it's it's a long story. If you go to hopingforagarden.com, you will see our story, and it's also a fundraiser on there. But basically, whoever helps me save my home, you pretty much own me. Yeah. So, like, you actually have to save our home. But unless you're like, unless you're a brutally abusive person, and then I don't know. Then that wouldn't be go for that. So as long as you're not brutally abusive and you live in a community, there's something wrong with my phone. It doesn't have your number in it, lady. Oh, we do actually have a phone number. Oh. So if you want to talk to us on a phone, I would so love to do that, especially if I can do that on camera. Wait, what are you doing? Okay. What was that you did?
I don't know.
Okay. Anyways, yes, a phone number, 1-800. I went and bought one of those like fancy paper minute numbers. So if you actually were serious and wanted to talk to me, you would call 1-800-329-643, I think is the number. I haven't actually, you won't hear my voice on it because I haven't actually done that. It wouldn't answer on that one. It has to be one of these other phones. So you could try right now and try doing that, and then put your credit card number in it, and
It'll answer.
yeah, I have found that the phone number, I try to answer it, and it doesn't seem to work. Is somebody's calling right now?
No,
Oh,
that's
those
the
are
number.
Those are old numbers. Okay, right. So you could try calling it, and I will talk to you right now. He actually switched to this phone, so I could use it. I have found in the past that what happens is that you have to leave a message of when for me to call you back. So you put your credit card in, and then I will call you back if you leave 3 times on the voicemail of when I can call you back, whenever, and then yeah. So yeah, if you want to talk, there is a number. How you live? Do you snore when you sleep? I don't know. Do I snore when I sleep?
No.
No. Okay. Perfect. Good thing I'm as rich as shit and pretty humble about it. Only thing distancing us is age. No, age isn't a factor. No. I don't care about that. Patience levels. I mean, maturity level has to do with patience levels. If you're patient and you think I'm silly,
Acceptance.
acceptance, yeah. Appreciation, you allow me to be me, how I am. That's what matters. Yep. You live in a community. No, we do not live. Well, no, we have a family. There's 3 of us: mom, grandma, me, and kiddo, and you have to embrace the whole family if you want to accept me. Do I snore when I sleep? How old am I? You don't want to know the answer to that question. Okay, how old do I look? How does he look? How old do I look? Hi, home, Russia, sweetie. How old's your son? How old does he look? Before we answer those questions, we want to know what your guesses of what that is. Shout out, I subbed. Wait, hold on 1 second. I gotta answer Bob. Yes, Bob?
Okay. I'm going to the furniture.
No, not yet. Not yet. Not yet. Not yet.
No.
We're gonna go all together.
Well, fine. Hurry up.
Okay, give us another 20 minutes? 15 minutes. Okay?
Thank you.
Go get yourself some water.
I did.
Go warm up some water and make some tea.
That's an empty
No.
can of soda. It's empty.
Yeah, that's empty.
Okay, go put that away in the kitchen, please. Okay, yeah, nobody's guessing now. The people who asked how old we are, nobody's guessing. You have to make a guess before we answer that question. Shout out, I subbed. What does that mean?
The sub.
I don't know what that
The
means.
subscribed.
Oh, cool. Thank you. Awesome. Yay! Yeah. You're going to go watch the rest of our videos and be like, oh my gosh, who are these people? I think mid or end 40 for me, right? And they think you're only 16. Oh, how sweet. If you guys are in financial trouble trying to save the house, may I ask, does he have a job? So we are actually creating. So we full-time care for my mom. She has massive dementia, and it is a 6-person job, and there's only 2 of us. We tag team it, and we are in the process of also doing things on the side. So if you have any, he does soil
analysis, permaculture consulting.
Right. So, and also teaching about food forest regeneration. So he's a consultant for that stuff, and I'm a consultant. I can actually help with the food forest stuff too, but he does all the soil and the microscopy stuff. And I do body listening on the side. So we do sessions on the side. So if you are interested in either one of those products, those are the services. That's our job, is that we offer those consulting things on the side. Okay, so if you're 16, what does IG mean? I guess you're 40. Oh, I think mid or end 40. You look 35. Your son looks 20. So you aged from 16 to 24.
What?
Wow.
There's a wide range there, guys. You'll have some interesting.
Why? I want to know your reasons for why one of you thought he was 16 and one of you thought he was 24. Like, what made you guess that way? You look 35. Yes, you're 7. What was he answering yes to? What were you answering yes to?
Thomas.
Thomas, what were you answering yes to? Will you watch Steel Ball Run?
What is that, an anime?
Is that an anime or is that a porn? Because I'm guessing that you're
Will you watch Steel Ball Run? I don't know. It's probably an anime. Well, the thing about animes, guys, is there's one really cool anime. It's called Omniscient Reader's Viewpoint, and it's actually a webtoon.
Yeah, there's tons of good animes out there. Do you snore when you? We've already
And the
answered the
rest of them are all
question.
mid.
Do you snore when you sleep? Are you the same person that asked that before? No, I don't snore when I sleep. I don't think. Anime. It is anime. Wow. Yeah, sure.
You gotta go watch it.
Respect that you care. What is it that I'm caring about? Sorry, I'm sure I do care about, but what is it that I'm actually caring about? Can you specify? It's so important to me, guys, that you specify.
It's part of JoJo. That's cool. Okay.
What is it? Okay, I'm gonna put this down so I can. So I'm gonna pause on the question so I can see what this anime is. Steel Ball Run is the 7th part of Hirohiko. Am I saying that right? Hirohiko. Araki's JoJo's Bizarre. I can't say it right.
A Japanese name properly.
If you teach me, I will say it properly. JoJo's Bizarre. I really wish we could be like. So my dream is that we're going to be having a Zoom that you could like sign up on the Zoom and we could talk personally on this conversation. Because I really want to talk to you when you're interacting, not just having the comments. Sorry for my bad English. That's okay. I've got bad English too. Okay, so we're going back to here. Adventure manga series set in 1890s America. Ooh, that sounds neat. Following paraplegic ex-jockey Johnny Joestar. Well, then, if he's paraplegic, how is he on a horse? As they race across the country, getting entangled in a conspiracy involving the supernatural. Holy Corpse. It's known for its Western setting, unique art, and complex story, and is often cited as a fan favorite. Yeah, sure, that sounds interesting. Yeah, we totally watch this. So, yeah, if you want to come over and watch this, there's only one catch, though. So, although I am willing to date people, the thing about the dating is, and this is, I'm embarrassed to say, so as I said, one of the services that I offer is body mind listening, and one of the services he offers is consulting. But one of the other services that we offer is adopting a family, or where you come and hang out with us. And so time is energy. So if I'm going to dedicate it to a single person, you're going to pay for that time of that single time. So you're paying to date us? Is that right? You're helping us pay a bill. You're helping us pay a bill. You're helping us pay a bill. So if in exchange for our time of hanging out and watching the show with you, if you want to help us pay a bill so that we can pay for the electricity so we can watch the show together here, that's fine. Or if you want to invite us all over, I guess. And we would still ask if you would pay a bill.
You need to pay for a taxi cab, right? At least.
Yeah, you need to pay for the taxi cab at least, right? Yeah, because yeah. So
I'm sorry, Uber. I'm sorry, y'all guys live in the 25th century, right?
Sorry. Have you watched the first parts already? No, unfortunately, I haven't. No. And you know what? I can just jump in the middle of it. Doesn't matter.
I'm sure they probably think it matters.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. You're right. It does matter. If you want to pay me to watch the beginning of it, I will watch the beginning of it for you. And I can watch it with you online, a Zoom, or over the phone.
Yeah, we'll have a giant watch party.
Pretty much
You can see our influencer reactions.
Short of actual, what is this? Well, each part has its own unique story. Yes, I love that. That sounds wonderful. So basically, folks, we are up for doing pretty much anything that's not sexual. When it comes to sexuality, you have to either buy my house or actually become another member of my family. So one of those two options. But
I think that guy left.
Oh, okay. But for anything else, like, as long as you are willing to pay for our time and energy, and focus, and you're willing to allow the fact that Mom has to be with us at all times because she has dementia and we can't let her go off walking on her own, because then that would suck.
No more, yeah.
So we, our main job is 24 hours, 7 days a week, being on call for my grandmother. So as long as it fits into that and you pay for our time, we're down for anything. Almost anything but sexual stuff. And are we still having people? Yeah. Hello from Amsterdam. Wow. Hi. What's Amsterdam weather like right now?
Is it really cold outside? It's like,
are y'all in winter?
Overcast and 30, or sorry, overcast and 60 here, sorry. 60 Fahrenheit.
Is Amsterdam cold right now? I imagine it's wintertime for you guys.
For Amsterdam? I don't know.
That's cool. What is the thumbs up signal and flower? Oh, did somebody give us a bouquet? Is that what that meant? What's the thumbs up? No, what's this? What is that?
It's a thumbs up.
That's not a thumbs
no,
up.
It's a point.
Finger.
It's a point flower.
Point flower.
Point flower point.
-7? Holy crap.
Oh, jeez.
Wow. It's could her. I don't know what that means. Hey, will somebody explain to me what this emoji means? What does that emoji mean? I do like the flowers, though. But by the way, though, if you ever were to actually get me flowers, could you do me a favor and not get me cut flowers? Although cut flowers are beautiful, beautiful things.
Get us the plant, and then we can grow the flowers.
Yeah. We would much prefer having an actual plant, especially an edible plant. Oh my goodness, if you get edible flowers or edible plants, that's down. One love. That's what that means? That's what this symbol means? It means one love? Wow. I still don't exactly know what that means, though.
No.
Yes, Baba.
I have a little bit of cereal, drink some water, now I'm gonna go to the front.
So how would you guys feel about us going into the front yard? Because we're going to have to move this
Whole
conversation.
party.
A whole party. So we're going to have to pick this up and step out. And I guess that means I have to put a skirt on. No, those are pants. Should I just put pants on? So hold on a minute, folks. I got to...
Pausing for intermission. Look at some hands in the meantime.
Where's my skirt?
Oh, and we're from Houston, Texas.
Yeah. Here, I'm going to put the other skirt on.
Boom, 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 boom. Abstract elevator music. Yes, America.
All right. Oh, shoot. I'm going to have to put a jacket on.
Boom, boom.
It may not be negative, what was it, -7, but it's still, we have a cold
It's
front
15
coming through.
Celsius here.
15. Oh, wait, hold on. Were they saying negative?
Yes.
Are you saying negative -7 Celsius? Oh, what is that Fahrenheit?
19.
Okay, I turn
19.
on the light, then nothing wet.
Okay, so let's say hi to Grandmama, everybody. Can y'all see her? Say
Hi.
hi. Isn't she cute
Hi.
and adorable?
Oh, I don't know who am I saying hi, but hello.
I don't know their actual names. I can only tell you their, you know what, their usernames are, sorry, very hard to pronounce.
That's okay.
Murat Sakaya? Murat Sakaya? I'm sorry if I'm butchering the name. Where are we from? Poland. Welcome. Hi from Poland. They're from Poland. There's somebody from Amsterdam, Poland, Russia.
Can I read the name?
They're really tiny little letters. So
Oh, they're very tiny.
yeah.
I can't, yeah, you need to enlarge.
Yeah,
Oh, I
okay, let's-
use my computer and then
No, we're gonna go out to the front yard, and I gotta put a sweater on because I am dressed in a tank top, and that won't work out in the cold.
Out of the actual weather outside.
So sorry for my room. Oh, did he not show it? Okay. Where are my jackets?
I'm wearing it.
All up.
I stole your jacket.
All right, here, I'll put this jacket and this jacket on. All right.
but it's not that cold.
All right,
so we're
let's
all
go.
going outside. We're going to our front yard. Do you want to go in the honors, Mom, and open that door while I put my jacket on?
Oh, well, I have water and super.
Okay, we're gonna video Mama coming through. She's coming through.
With all the equipment needed.
Which is a broom. My mom. So, you know, if you have any elderly citizens or anybody, you just make sure that they sweep. She broke her back in an accident we had. Look, this is our yard. Woo! Woo, it's cold. She broke her back, and she started, because she has dementia, she forgot that she had broken her back. And so she started sweeping all the time. She would get up, having forgotten that she'd broken her back. And in about 2 weeks, she actually healed herself sweeping because of the motion of doing that.
But it's too cold.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's too cold.
Yeah.
It's not as cold as the people over here. So where y'all are, it's even colder. Weather -20 Celsius. Wow. Let's see, is there any mail? One piece of mail. Okay. Oh, and then we have a what do you call it? Security camera that we're gonna cover so we don't have it go off every 2 minutes.
We don't really need to be here. It doesn't look like it needs sleeping.
It doesn't need sweeping, but she likes to come out in the front yard. Well, we'll just come out in the front yard for a minute. So hey, folks, this is our house, by the way, and if y'all are on here, oh, we just got down to 1. We're trying to save this house, So if you all check out hopingforagarden.com, we're actually trying to save this house. Yes. Oh, you know what? Give her the big black jacket. Do you know where that is?
Oh my God. I can't
Where's-
believe it is cold.
Where's Temet? Temet? I don't know it. Hey, Eagle, what does Temet mean?
Tenant, I thought it was
Where
when a
Temet.
person comes and lives in your house.
Can you explain to me what?
Is that kind of T-E-N-A-N-T?
No, it
That's
says
a person.
T-E-M-A-T. Can you
Wait,
explain to me what
Say it
T-E-M-A-T?
slowly.
Temet.
Spell it.
T-E-M-A-T.
Wait, T-E-M,
M. Not N. M.
like temperature.
Yes. And
Okay.
then A-T.
Temot.
Yes. Where's Temet? I don't know where
I
Temet
have
is. Is
no
that a
idea what
location of a
that
city?
is. I never heard of a Temat.
Yes. Tell us what Temet is. Oh.
It sounds like a tomate, but it's not a tomate.
-7 now. Did I get all the parts?
Damn, it's cold in here.
Yes, you don't have to be out here. We can go back inside.
Well,
Okay, I'm going to
Alright.
give you to Eagle for a minute so that I can find a
I
jacket.
think we should wrap this up.
uh,
You want to see a really cool plant? Alright. This is a really cool plant. This is sweet potato. This whole vine covering this whole area. I don't know where one of the roots is. Once you do find the root, this type of sweet potato has an incredibly cool purple sweet potato root. You can see like the color of the stem is this color. That's the color purple that the whole rest of it is.
All right, cute little adorable grandma is now all zipped up.
You're the one who wanted to come back here. We wanted to stay inside where it was warm.
cold.
Yes.
Oh.
Well, I'm sorry. I have to remember to put it in front of a heater next time. How many layers do you guys wear when you guys go outside in the cold? Like where it's -7 and -20? Is there anybody still there? So can y'all tell me how many layers you're wearing? Like right now I'm wearing 1, 2, 3, and that's about right for this. Is about what is the temperature? Is 60, 50s?
Yeah.
I'm a baby. I
And
can't
you're
handle the.
barefooted, that's why you feel like a
Oh, and I'm barefooted. Right.
no
Bare
socks.
No socks.
No socks.
You don't need
no
socks.
shoes.
You don't
You
need
need
socks until
socks.
it gets at least below freezing.
Why are we outside in this cold weather?
Because you asked us to come out here.
I did not.
Yes, you did. Hey, you anybody still there from? Oh, they all left. Okay. I was gonna say,
All
is
right,
anybody
well.
still here? And they said that were we there? That's pretty.
Can we
All
go
right.
inside?
Yes, we can go inside.
Okay.
Well, now that I came out, I want to hang out here though.
No way.
I'm gonna go get something to eat.
All
No,
right.
sorry.
Well, since everybody's gone, let's go ahead and head out. We love you. Thank you for whoever did stick around and interacted with us for a few minutes. That was a lot of fun, and I really would love to keep doing that. Okay. So
Thank you.
thank you. Oh, like somebody showed back up. You know, now that I'm in the light, I see how my eyebrows.
It's okay, but over here,
No,
over
I'm
here,
self-conscious about those.
on the porch,
like
it's
my
okay.
eyebrows.
The porch stops the wind,
Yes.
but over there, no. The wind.
Doesn't she just the most adorable thing in the entire world? She really is.
What?
Does anybody have a grandma as cute as this grandma?
Oh, who is that?
I don't know. People from, unless people give me their actual names, I don't know who y'all are. But I don't think anybody wants to give me their actual names right now.
That's all right.
This one is
You can
called
just call her Grandma.
Estelita. We call her Estelita or Aita.
Aita,
Aita.
for abuelita.
For abuelita. Yes, when Eagle was little, he didn't know how to say her name, so she said Aita.
Aita.
Aita. Ah, feels nice.
All right.
Oh.
It is kind of cool.
I hope we don't get evicted next week.
Who?
Us.
Why?
Because we, long story.
All right.
Long
Tell
story.
me then later on. Can we go inside?
Yes,
Yes, let's
please.
go inside.
Yes.
First, I want to show everyone the clouds. Look at the clouds. Aren't they amazing? All right. Well done.
Wait, hold on.
Redmond.
Can you say one more thing about our garden?
Yep. To fill the gap, we'd like to see something else really cool. Here's a flower. It's a sweet potato flower. And also, we have our peach tree is flowering right now too. Isn't that beautiful? Look at all those flowers. I do wonder if the Wi-Fi still works out here. I guess it does. That's pretty cool. Apparently, this is our peach tree. It's taking the opportunity to start flowering even though it's the middle of winter. It thinks it's springtime because we had a couple of weeks of warm weather recently. Unfortunately, it'll probably freeze in a couple of weeks and kill all the peaches, which kind of sucks, but you know, what can you do?
Hi. Oh, we have another 2 people who came back. Yes, we're gonna. No, actually, we haven't worn shoes in 10 years. So no, we're not gonna wear shoes. Oh my goodness, that sky is freaking amazing. This is what I love about Houston, Texas, guys. If y'all ever want to come to Houston, Texas, we have really amazing skies. Does anybody else have really amazing skies where y'all live?
Mm-hmm.
So if you're there, I would love. So Poland, does Poland have really nice skies, like really cool cloud covers? I wish you guys could share pictures with us. Can we do, like, is anybody interested in doing a Zoom chat with us where you can share pictures of where you are and all that kind of neat stuff? Oh, it feels so nice out. I am so sad that I've been afraid to come outside because I'm always afraid that this constable is going to come and we have our neighbors are helping us trying to figure out a way to save our home. We had made a deal with this company that they would buy it from my ex in exchange for us having a pure buyback where we could buy back our home.
Exclusive buyback.
Exclusive buyback of our home. And they, so they took advantage of the fact that I was desperate to save my home. And I ended up, I know this is going to make me look like a really stupid person, but I ended up losing $200,000 because I gave up my share of the home to try to save the home, which on retrospect was the stupidest, most idiotic, ridiculous thing one could ever do, because I could have accepted the neighbor's original offer and they would have given us the $200,000 and we would have paid them rent and we wouldn't have been going through this whole scenario right now where, like, right now, so they said we could live here for a year free in exchange for giving them that $200,000. And about 3 months ago, they went back on their word that we had the whole year. And they said, no, you have to pay us rent now. So not only did they want that $200,000 that I had to give up, but they also wanted me to start paying rent. And I was like, no. And so we tried to go to Dakota court to fight them, but then we missed a court date because I had to care for mom. And long story short, now they're trying to evict us. And so the neighbors are trying to find the paperwork from the title company that apparently doesn't exist anymore. So the paperwork is now
Conveniently went out of business for some reason.
So apparently we got massively scammed and taken advantage of. And our hope is to make it so that no one else has to go through this crap. But hi, greetings from Poland. Is that the same person from before that was from Poland here before? So it was Tom before from Poland, and now we have Victoria. Victoria, are you male or female? Not that it matters, but just curious. Because these names don't tell me genders. Not that it matters what gender you are.
Doesn't matter.
Huh?
Doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You can be male or
They're
female.
humans, Homo sapiens.
Yes, we're genderless. Well, no, I'm not genderless. I'm woman. But it is genderless. That's whatever that means. I don't know. We'll get off that topic. Hi. Victoria, female. Oh, cool. I like that.
It's a cool name.
That is cool. Maybe I should find out who one is attracted to.
Yeah, that's the more important, right?
Are you here for him or me, or just think that we're just a silly family?
Maybe they should just be here because we have cool things to say.
Do we have cool things to say? I don't know. Right now, we're not talking about anything cool. If you were listening to us an hour ago, we were talking about cool things. We were talking about how to make a YouTube channel, like what our brand is going to be and what we're going to offer. I love my garden. Please help me save it. Isn't this amazing? Look, we have a food forest here. This is what's, did you already tell them about that? We have like our garden. So I don't know if you can see it. That's all sweet potato right there. And then there's these trees. Those trees right there, that tree is completely edible. It's like, no, that's actually not true. I just said a false statement.
It is edible if you cook it. You have to cook it first.
Right. Yeah. But it's more nutritious than anything you're going to find at a grocery store. So I don't know if you guys can grow tropical plants where y'all are, though. You have to have a greenhouse. You'd have to have.
In Poland, it might be a bit chilly.
Yeah. Speaking of chili, I am starting to shiver. I don't know if y'all can tell my hand is shaking. Oh, and there's so many sirens out here. Okay, so Victoria, what were you saying yes to?
What did she think yes to?
Yes. Huh?
Yes, it is.
Yes to what? Gregor's for male? No, I don't understand. You love gardens. Oh, she loves gardens too. Oh, do you have a garden yourself? Do you have one that you grow vegetables in, or do you grow fancy ornamental plants? We used to do both. Now we grow vegetables.
Mostly just vegetables.
Hey, I want to show you something really cool in our garden. So I don't know if you guys can see right here, this chunk right here. So there used to be a tree right there, and there was this 80-foot tree that like towered over our head. And we had a hurricane. I don't know if you guys have hurricanes where y'all are, but we had it was rather cool. It wasn't as impressive as Hurricane Ike, but it was a decently powerful hurricane, and it had gone all night. And then around 10 in the morning, we came outside and we were just filming outside, and we were looking at the tree here, and the squirrel ran out of the tree all of a sudden. We're like,
that's probably not great.
Yeah, why is the squirrel running out of the tree? And then we noticed that the tree was like kind of moving back and forth, and we're like, oh shit. Because this tree, it could have fallen either way. It could have fallen towards our house or away from our house. Luckily, it fell away from our house, but we actually got some video clips of it. We haven't posted it. We still haven't posted it. Why haven't we posted it yet? Anyways,
been busy dealing with everything else.
So we have another YouTube channel called Hoping for a Garden, and if you subscribe there, one of these days we'll post it and you'll see the actual tree falling to the ground. It was really cool. Victoria, also from Poland, she is female. Gregory, male. So do y'all know each other? Are y'all both interacting from the same place? That'd be really cool if that was true. The small garden that you have, oh, by the way, do you want me to call you Victoria, or do you want me to call you a different name? So your garden, do you have food in it, like tomatoes and vegetables, or is it just ornamentals? Which is fine. Ornamental is pretty. We actually have a pretty ornamental. It doesn't look pretty right now, but oh, actually, no, a really pretty ornamental or plant is do you see this one right here? It's red, purple. That is a hibiscus, and again, it's really cold. You need a greenhouse. Like, how long is your growing season? I mean, y'all have winters, so I imagine you have a very short growing season that y'all can grow stuff. Or do y'all have greenhouses? And is anybody going to answer? Okay. Oh, cold. Oh, one other plant, really cool. Do you see these green plants right here? This is something called longevity spinach. And the longevity spinach is something that you can eat. Yeah,
yeah, that's a great description. Longevity spinach makes a great salad replacement or in sandwiches, and the leaves taste a bit like iceberg lettuce. And they have a whole host of different healthy attributes, like they can lower your blood pressure, and they have anti-cancer properties as well. And they grow really well here.
Yeah, they're very yummy. They're very yummy to eat. I try to have as many fruit bushes in my garden as possible, but it's winter now. It's about -12 degrees.
Wow.
How do y'all breathe when you go outside? I don't get that. Okay, so that means you can't grow any tropicals then, if it's gets that cold. So do you all have a greenhouse that you also grow in too? Or just outside? What kind of fruit trees, what kind of fruit bushes grow out there, if I can ask? Y'all are okay sharing. Ooh, we have a peach tree out there. I don't know if you can see. Is the resolution really low for you guys? Because we are on a low resolution camera.
We're outside, so it's...
So would it still be high resolution out here? I don't know how much longer I can stay out here. I don't know how you guys can handle it at 15. I'm freezing. Oh. All right, we're gonna go back inside.
All right.
Isn't that so nice and wonderful? Hey, will you guys pray for us that we don't get evicted and have to deal with an eviction in this cold weather, or at all? It'd be nice. I'm gonna have a bite of basil. This is a basil plant. This is a Thai basil. I'm gonna just eat it straight. All right, I'm gonna turn that back on. Security camera back off. On.
Oh, cold.
Okay. Now, Eagle said that he wants to go eat.
Yep.
I can leave this on if anybody wants. Hi, Mama. Are you coming back out?
Yeah, I was going out, but
You can if you want. Go back out for 2 minutes and realize how cold it is.
oh, I believe you. It's okay.
I'll pass.
If you were outside, yes, I would, but no. Okay.
Hey, I have a question. Does anybody else have a cat that likes to pee in their hallway? We have this cat that it used to be such a nice cat, and then one day it got angry at us and it decided to pee in the hallway. Very annoying.
Got away with it too.
I mean, there's not much you can do to her. Like, are you gonna punish the cat somehow? It's a cat. I mean, you can't help but loving it. It's a cat.
I much prefer that she's pee on the floor than when she peed on the couch. She peed on the couch once. That did not go well with me.
We're not going to the front anymore.
You can if we want. If you want, we'll go back in the front.
And do what? Can I allow me to sweep a little
Yeah,
bit?
sure. You can try going back out in the cold if you want. We can try it.
Black currant, red currant, Polish
But you're
bushes
gonna
of
have
fruits.
shoes on.
Cool. Very nice.
Soon you wear
Yummy. Oh, can you send us some?
I don't think they're gonna grow here.
No, I just want some of the fruit. What was the question, Mother?
shoes. You're not wearing shoes.
No, I don't wear any shoes.
You
So-
wear socks.
I know there's no way you guys can go without shoes. Oh, do you see our cute
No,
kitty?
you go and
I got a
sweep it
cat.
too.
Yeah. Yeah, kitty cat's not happy about that.
But I
Yes,
socks
you
and
wear
shoes.
socks and shoes.
Okay, so you're going to
Yes, we can go out there. That's fine. We'll go back out. Yeah.
Do we take the water? Just in case?
You can have a sip of water right now.
I did.
Okay, then go
I
ahead.
wasn't sure, we should take it. Nonetheless.
Oh, kitty cat wants fed. Sorry that we have a really messy place right now, but you know, if they're gonna kick us out, why bother cleaning it right now?
What?
No, nothing, Mama. Yeah, we try not to let her know too much about what's going on. Yes, this is a Himalayan Siamese ragdoll mix. She adopted us. She had babies, so she was adopted. She was originally owned by this little lady, and then she had babies, and then the neighbor next to the little lady adopted the kitty cat, and then I guess she didn't like having her babies around or something, so she went wandering off and came to our house, and we gave her a can of salmon, and that was it. She came in. I'm following you. Yes, I'm following. We'll go back out. Let's see if I can hold this up above us. Oh yeah, Eagle's got tall arms, so maybe you can hold it up above us.
Oh yes, very tall.
Tall?
How tall are you guys? Tell me y'all's heights. How tall? Like 4'5", 5 foot. Ugh. This, by the way, that's something I love about our hallway. So we inherited these whiteboards from my ex's office, and we wrote things on them, and like this was things to do in the house, and then this is some mathematical equation that Eagle did when he was like, I don't know, really small, really young. And then no matter how disappointed I get, I still celebrate you and love you. And that's just a reminder to ourselves as we walk through our hallway, and we like
I guess we're going to the
remind
front.
people to be loving. We only have one cat to the person. We used to have a cat, a Chihuahua, but the Chihuahua passed away.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
How long ago?
a long time ago.
Oh. I thought it.
So we're slowly walking back outside again because Mom's forgotten that she already went outside because she has dementia and whatever happened 30 seconds ago doesn't exist anymore. So does anybody want to see how much of a hoarder we are and how messy our living room is? What? I think Eagle's embarrassed. Embarrassed I said that. Cat's name. Yeah. So long story. Oh, hold on. Let me open the door for. Well, there you go. Long story for the cat. The cat did have a name. I don't know the original name, but then the neighbors who inherited it from the little old lady, they called her Bootsy for a while. And then she came to live with us and she was just Cat because we didn't know her name was Bootsy and we never named her. So she's just Cat.
Expecting somebody here?
No, nobody tonight.
Okay, so why are we here?
Because you asked to come outside.
No.
Well, then we don't have to be out here.
Oh, then let's go back inside.
Okay. So this is part of the fun of living with somebody with dementia, is that they think that they've asked you to do something, like she asked to go outside, and then she forgot, so she's upset that we came outside now.
It's cold.
Yes,
I was
that's
gonna
our
tell you.
point. Look at those cool clouds. Oh, aren't they amazing? Clouds.
Oh, clouds.
Blue clouds. Yes, Bootsy was the
my
cat's
God.
name.
Yes. Good. Can we go inside?
Yes. So we're probably going to do this for like the next 20 minutes.
I'm gonna go get something to eat. So it has been great talking to everyone.
Can I keep talking to them?
Sure.
Okay.
All right.
I'll keep talking as long as you guys are around.
Bye.
Eagle's going to go off. So if y'all were here for Eagle, you're going to have to wait to see him again in a minute.
Check back on our next live.
Let's keep this live going for as long as people are hanging out. You subscribe. You're going to bed now. Ooh, right. Oh, wow. I'm sorry. That's late. Okay, well, thank you for hanging out with us. And, oh, hey, if you like bedtime stuff, I do have another channel under KrinEtEagle's Reveries or something if you go to the channel section. And sometimes well, I guess I haven't done. Later on, I'm going to have another channel that helps bedtime stories and affirmations that you can say to yourself when you go to sleep. Oh, it was nice meeting you too, and thank you. You're wonderful too for having talked to us and answered our questions. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you, Victoria. Have sweet, sweet, happy dreams. And we're gonna walk our way through here. But yeah, if you go the body listening channel, we have a lot of channels. So, but if you go to the body listening world, that might have some stuff to fall asleep to. Or the KrinEtEagle's Reveries, either one of us. Thank you for the heart. Well, I love you too. I got a hug. I got a love hug. Well, you didn't give a hug. You gave a heart, which is the same thing as a hug. Okay, so we're sweeping through, coming back to our den.
I'm gonna sit in the den.
Yes, we're gonna go sit in the den now. Think happy thoughts and think prayers in your sleep. We both get our dreams to come true. Do we have more animals in the house? We used to have a rock pigeon. So if you go to, there's another YouTube channel we have that's called Eagle's Cat and Animals or something, or Eagle's Cat and Other Animals. And we used to have a kitty cat running through a rock dove. It's like a pigeon, but it's smaller, and we raised one of those up for a few months. Please pray for Iran. Okay, I will do that, definitely. I pray for all places, though. I want peace everywhere.
Where does that person live?
They live all over. We had people here from Poland, Amsterdam, Russia, and now we have somebody from Iran. Hi, big hug.
And I'm from Mexico.
And Mom's was from Mexico, and I'm from here. Yes, pigeons are cool. I like the pigeons. I like that they swoop around. I like the blackbirds too. You guys can't see me when I sit there. How about I come sit next to Abuelita? All right, scoot over a little bit so they can see us both. No, it's plenty of room. You have plenty of sit down. That's fine.
I didn't know what I was sitting on.
All right, I'll sit on the stump right here. Can you guys see us? And so we called her Peppy or something, the rock dove. Unfortunately, so when we have animals, anything from the wild, we try to bring them.
Inside?
What is the word when you try to integrate them back outside? And she went back outside, and then I think she got eaten by a hawk, unfortunately, because one year we had lots of rock doves. So annoying listening to them all day long go coo 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 like for 8 hours straight. And then we had a whole bunch of hawks that came through, and poof, all the doves disappeared. And so they
They were chased out, probably.
no, I think they were all eaten. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Let me scoot down here that they can see both of us. Sorry, what's the best way? Is it better to do horizontal? Orientation is locked. Potato device back? Rotate device back.
Yeah,
I don't know. Pigeons are those birds who are feeding on the streets.
we had a cat
Yes.
feeding
Yes,
inside.
and if there's ever a world starvation, though, those are the things you're going to want to eat because they're well fed and they have fat and
Pigeons are almost entirely.
fat.
Well, actually, that's not technically true. Pigeons are actually hilariously hard to harvest for meat because apparently they don't
Really?
actually have as much meat as you'd expect them to have.
Well, I imagine they have more meat than a quail, and people eat
Maybe.
quails for
That's true.
whatever.
Maybe.
I really want to have quails. Is quails is that what I want with their little tiny eggs that you can eat? Is that the
Yes,
bird?
yes.
Yeah. I really want one of those.
That's the one.
We weren't allowed to have chickens because we live in the city.
Oh, really?
Although I think they finally lifted that law and fixed that law. We feed them. There are a lot of them, yes, and they do a lot of poop. And if one was wise, they would scoop up all that poop because it's excellent fertilizer for your garden.
Well, we can create a little.
How about you put that on the tripod?
We
Concept.
can create
We have a tripod in the house. We video everything in this house. We audio record and video record everything. And it's just now that we're doing these lives. Because we're trying to meet people and stuff like that. I'm going to curl up next to my mom, if that's okay.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Very
Oh,
welcome.
nice comfy mama.
Yeah. Who
I
am I?
need better glasses so I don't have to bring the screen so close.
So who are you talking to?
Well, let's see. Right now we're talking to G.R. Zagosilis. I wish I knew how to pronounce y'all's names. Are these names like the actual name, or are they a combination of names? Gregory. I'm talking to a Greg. I got a name. Hi, Gregory. Gregos. Hi to both of us.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so happy. Y'all made my day. Thank you.
Well, maybe in the future we'll meet in person.
Yeah, if y'all ever come to Houston, Texas.
How far are they?
I think Gregory's from Poland, if I remember.
Poland?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
a little far.
Kind of far, yes.
Although if we get kicked out of the house and we have to travel, I mean, well, we don't have the. If we had the money to travel, we'd have the money to save our house. Catch 22. When we become rich and famous, we'll come and visit you over there. Send
That's a good
greetings
sign.
to Mom. He says send greetings to you. He's saying hello to you.
Who is that?
Gregory.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, hello.
Hello, Gregory.
And what does she feel? I mean, where does she work at?
She wants to know what you do for a living, if you're okay talking about that stuff. And then we also have another person, Selena. Selena also says hi.
Oh, very good. Selena is very much Spanish to me. And there is a city in Mexico called Salina, too. Sabinas.
Yeah,
Sabinas.
Sabinas. Mom is from Sabinas in Mexico.
Yes.
She's comfy. I like putting my head on her.
Yeah.
Yeah. Does it help me keep you warm?
Always.
Nice and warm.
Always. Yes. So who are we talking to?
Gregory and Salinas.
Selena.
Selena.
Is Spanish, no? Very good.
I like their name, Batman Nova.
Nova?
Batman Nova.
No.
Hi.
Is it Nova is the last name?
And well, do you know who Batman is?
Huh?
Do you know who Batman is?
Yes.
Who's Batman?
But when you're talking about the one that comes in the comics sometimes.
She knows! Oh, I'm so excited. You know some pop culture. Wow. You remember Batman. Do you remember Batman and Robin, I think, is the characters?
Um, I don't know about Robin, but the other ones,
Batman had a bat costume.
maybe.
He was a
You
superhero.
just caught me.
Do you remember Superman?
Oh, always.
Oh,
That's constantly, daytime, every day.
So no matter the dementia, the superheroes are still remembered. And that's so cool.
Yeah. That's all right.
When you're 100 years old, which superheroes will you remember?
Maybe the superhero that she played with or play along other children. That's how you remember them, most of them.
Mm-hmm.
Because you associate, that actor and my child, they seem to get along, but it's because they play, right?
I'm not sure I'm following, but okay.
More
Do
or
your
less.
mom know RoboCop? Do you know about RoboCop? Have you heard the
I
cartoon?
heard about it, but I have not really
Watched.
watched
You've never
it.
watched RoboCop?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think I've ever watched RoboCop either.
Just the word cop, probably kept me away from it.
Oh, okay. Interesting. Mm. So,
Was this person from where?
that was Gregory that asked. And Selena is from Greece.
Oh, nice.
Wow. I love that. I love that it's international, that it's people from all over.
Yeah.
Oh, they like your smile. She does. She has one of those smiles that lights up the room. I much prefer it when she's smiling than when she has a temper. When she's upset about something, whoo! Yes.
Don't stay away from me.
Yeah.
Oh, not really, but
You are not.
yeah.
Hello from Italy. Oh my gosh, we have Italy and Greece and Poland. I love this.
Well, we do too.
Oh, Gregory wants to know, how about Speedy Gonzales? Wait, isn't that, are you talking about the mouse character, or is there a person that was Speedy Gonzales?
There must be a person, no?
I recognize the name,
I don't know that Speedy Gonzales.
but I'm associating it with this little mouse, I think.
I don't know.
Hey, Eagle!
He's outside.
Oh, he's outside. When he comes back, I'll ask him if he knows who he is. Do you know who Speedy Gonzales is?
Heard the name, no idea.
Yeah, tell us who Speedy Gonzales is. Poland sends greetings to Greece and Italy. Oh, yes. Everybody connect. Oh, by the way, we do actually have a community platform. So there's Patreon, of course, but I don't know if y'all have ever heard of Skool, SKOOL, .com. There's KEE Community. I'll have to put it in the description sometime. If y'all subscribe someplace, you'll hear about the Skool community, where we have a community. If y'all want to hang out with each other on there too. Let's see. Poland says greeting. Hi, Dennis, London, Denise. Is that I'm confused. Is Dennis the person, or is Dennis a place? Oh, that's your name. Dennis.
Yeah.
Hi, Dennis from London. Hi, Dennis from London. Wow. We know somebody in London. We know a architecture lawyer who's teaching in London, I think, right now. Speedy Gonzales. Mouse. Yes, I was right. It's a mouse. Yes, I've heard of Speedy Gonzales then. From Mexico. Oh, yeah, so you should have heard of Speedy Gonzales. Do you know who Speedy Gonzales is? It's a little tiny mouse. He goes really fast.
Nope.
Oh.
Sorry.
Yeah, I was really stunned when she knew who Batman and Superman were, because I don't think of her as normally knowing about cultural things. Cartoon. If you need help, yes, we need help. We have a GoFundMe on hopingforagarden.com. We're trying to save our home. It's going to take quite some time before we can raise up $700,000 to buy the home back, but to not get evicted would be nice. Although at this point we're so the current hope is that our neighbors will buy it out from the company that bought it out from my ex, and then we will hopefully raise up enough with all of our courses that we're going to be teaching and our community platforms and our services that we're going to be offering, because I offer body listening service and Eagle offers microbiology. Like if you want to send him your soil, he'll look at your soil under a microscope and tell you all about your soil. And we can also teach. Well, I was going to say we have a teaching service of food forest gardening, but I'm not sure if my knowledge would necessarily apply. Our knowledge for food forests would necessarily work where y'all are, because you're in much colder country than we are.
Yeah.
But yeah, we totally need help in terms of financial aid or just becoming a member of our community, one of our paid communities that, even if it's just $1 each month, that is basically what we're asking for, what our what's the word? Brand. What our brand is that you adopt our family. So we are the family that you adopt. Oh, we just spent a whole hour trying to figure out how to describe our brand. Eagle?
Well, you're an American.
How did we describe our brand? What was the conclusion?
You're American.
We are
Caucasian.
That's not. No.
I mean, that's barely accurate.
What was the idea? Is the family that
We are the
the
whole.
whole,
We
right?
take pieces of information from everywhere and we assemble it together into a whole.
Right. And we also make the whole family. So y'all become part of our family, and our family is a whole right here. It's grandma, me, and Eagle. But if you become one of our, if you adopt us, as in you become a member of our community, you're not just a member of our community. You actually become family. Any person that is donating money to us on a regular basis, you're a family member. You are officially like, the fact that y'all are willing to make even if it's just $1 donation every month, I mean, goodness, that's more than most people do in the world. So yeah, it makes you automatic family. Hi from Russia. Nice. Is your name Den? And Salvatore Minardi. Hi, Salvatore.
Salvatore could be Spanish or that's another name.
Where are you from, Salvatore? And Den, is that your actual name, or would you like us to know you as Den, or would you like us to know you as something else?
Daniel?
Huh?
Is it Daniel?
No, it's a D-E-N, Den.
D-A-N? Also, it's a short basis for Daniel.
Maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe he'll let us know.
Oh, okay.
Switzerland.
But that's a man's name.
Oh, the Salvatore mama is from Switzerland.
Oh, very good.
Zurich.
Oh, okay.
Zurich is the city that you're in? Yes.
Yes.
Are you also very cold? Everybody else was around that area was, somebody was -7, negative, I don't remember. I have to go back and look now. Negative something. It was all negative. Negative numbers. So
It's cold.
how much
nonetheless.
sleep has everybody had? I have had 2 hours of sleep, I think.
Oh my goodness.
I stayed up watching a seminar on creating a YouTube channel and social media stuff. I don't know if anybody watches Mind Valley. That's what I did last night. If you need any help, call. Well, you have to provide a phone number. We actually have a phone number too that you could call. It's a pay per minute thing, and we only get 80% of the amount that you would, like, if you, it's a pay per minute, and for every dollar that you spend, we only get 80 cents. But it is better than nothing. So that's 1-800-320-9643. But unfortunately, you have to leave a message and then we call you back on that one. But yeah, no, if you want to set up a Zoom call with us, we could do that. But you would have to pay beforehand to do that. It's snowing right now. Yeah, I bet. Wow. Oh, I wish you could send pictures. Yeah, so again, that brings me to my wish that if we could do a Zoom call with people and I could see pictures of where y'all are at. In Zurich. I think Gregory is asking Salvatore if it's snowing in Zurich. YouTube put names all over the world. Nix. Is Nix the name? I think Nix is the name.
What is her real name?
For Free Help Weekend. I don't know what that means. You'll have to explain to me a little bit more.
Well, you probably have to live close to them if you want their help.
We could talk on Zoom.
Oh, well, talking anytime, but for help, to be in the house or to take care of something.
Well, so there is this modern way now, Mom, where people can help online, virtually. It's really cool.
Well, yeah, but the one that'd be expensive to be calling back each other.
Well, so Zoom is free, and then
I didn't know that.
Yeah. Well, it depends. For free help.
Is it limited in time?
Yes. Well, unless you pay for the service. And if you pay for the service, then you have an unlimited amount of time. We put names such Gregory Breguet's YouTube turns it to Nix. Huh.
It's getting to be nighttime. Look at outside.
Yeah.
The sun is going away.
I need the neighbors to call and let me know if they found a way to help us save our home. For free, can help weekends. But how can you help? I mean, can you help with monetary help? Or, I guess that's, I don't know. I'm sorry, folks. My energy is starting to wane down just a little bit. So if I go quiet for a little while, I hope that's okay. Because I have been going straight through since, I don't know. I got 2 hours of sleep in the last 24, so.
Oh, you need to rest.
What are your names? Mom and you. So Mom is Estella, but we call her Aita or Abuelita for Spanish, Abuelita. But her actual birth name is Estella. My name is Krin, like grinning with a smile, except with a K. I mean, I guess on my birth certificate it's Karen, but I don't like name Karen, so I like Krin. That's my nickname that everybody calls me here. Yeah, that's Grandmama. And Eagle is my son, so we call him Eagle. I.e., that's the reason why the channel's name is called KrinEtEagle.
And Karen?
Well, no, my name is Krin. We call me Krin.
No, but Karen?
I am Karen, but the name that everybody knows me as is Krin.
Who's your daughter? Your daughter?
I'm your daughter, yes.
Not your daughter.
Who's my daughter?
Me.
Eagle is my kiddo.
He's your son.
Yes, I don't have any. Well, unless you consider him my daughter, I don't have any other daughters. Okay.
She's not a female.
Orzo, I like that. Okay, you're right. He's a he, but yes, he's my son.
Yeah.
And me.
He's him. He's genderless. He's a lot of our family does a lot of genderless stuff, so we don't get typecast into certain boxes.
So Kim is what to you?
Was a fire master, corporal in Army. Wow. Huh?
Isn't Kim your daughter?
No, Kim is your other daughter. So I have a sister. That's what she's referring to. You have 2 daughters. You have one, the older one, Kim, and you have me. I'm your younger daughter.
Oh, I thought you had a child named Kim.
I do have, no, that's your daughter. That's your child. You have Kim and Karen.
And you?
I'm Karen. Yes.
And there was somebody
Takes her a
else.
minute to process this. What does a fire master do? You all keep the fires away? Your son's name is our national... Ooh, wow.
What?
Their national symbol is the eagle.
What do you mean?
Huh? That's me. That's you, that's right. Yeah. White eagle.
Why is Eagle national?
So the eagle is the name of a bird, and
A bird?
yes.
Oh, yeah.
Right. Okay.
I just caught on.
Yeah. And then this guy's, or no, Gregor is a girl. Wait.
Did it go to you?
I just remembered. Let me make sure I keep everybody straight here. Who was it that went to sleep
I don't know.
earlier? Right.
Georgina is female.
Victoria went to sleep. Okay.
Jordan is male.
You know, names are interchangeable. I know girls named Jordan. I know guys named Jordan. To see the white eagles, do you have to go to a zoo or do you actually see them in the wild?
An actual eagle?
I'm asking Gregory this.
An actual eagle?
Yes, they have, the eagle is their national bird.
Oh. Oh, well,
Mountains.
it could be in both. There could be a special place for them, and then they do fly occasionally, even in the cities.
He says that he sees them in the mountains.
Okay, so they're probably staying
I
in the
wish you
mountains.
guys could send me pictures of where y'all are. Like if you have pictures of the birds in the mountains. Do feel free to sign up on our community channel and like send us pictures there through the community channel. That would be awesome. 22 figures canceled. What does that mean? I don't know what the 22 figures canceled means. Can you explain that to me, please?
From them?
Yes.
Oh, it was sent probably without payment.
No, I don't know.
They didn't pay for the transfer. Not
Dennis.
transfer, but just to view it.
So Dennis is the fire master, and Gregory has the white eagle. Oh, 22 fires canceled. Oh, wow. Wow, this man, are you a man or a woman, Dennis? I guess Dennis is a male's name, right? Okay. So Dennis put out 22 fires over in London.
Wow.
So do you wear protective gear over your heads to make sure that you don't breathe in all that smoke? And Gregory Orzelbilik, Polish eagle. Oh, wow, that's you're saying it in Polish. Orzelbilik, am I saying that right? Orzelbilik, Polish eagle. I'll have to get a picture. When eagle comes back, we'll look at a picture comparing the two eagles, the United States eagle and the Polish eagle. I think Mama's going to sleep too.
No, I'm just listening.
Yeah. I think it'll be easier for me to sleep once I know that our house is safe or that we don't have to move.
Well, if you do, well, we have Kimberly.
Not exactly.
Why not?
That's not livable right now.
Well, we can go out there and start changing it.
22 around Baltic countries.
I can go ahead
Said, hi, that's
twice a week and clean
oh my
it.
goodness, how do you pronounce this? Moncord? Moncordile.
Where's the name? Where's the name?
SCY
Monclova?
No, Moncourt Dial.
What? Spell it out again.
I'm not sure if I completely agree with you, Suckle. It is a great country, but all countries have something beautiful and all countries have something negative about them. Simon.
Simon is a man's name, usually.
Gregory, are you saying that your first name is Simon? This is also from Poland. Simon. That's your name, Simon. Simon. Cool. I like that spelling. SCYMON. Sima Grishku. Simon. They're giving me their names.
Oh,
I'm afraid to pronounce them because I know I'm going to butcher the name because I don't know how to speak
Can you
it.
write them down, Karen, as we go along?
Sima.
You want to jot them down?
No, that's all right. Could I set you?
Where is it?
It's really tiny. It's really tiny print, Mom. You're not going to be able to see it.
Can you enlarge it?
How do I have your number? You says I have your name and your number. If something happens, call. Well, I mean,
Does he have a phone?
well, first of all, yeah, I would love to call, but there's no phone number. Second of all, yes, something has happened. We are in the middle of trying not to get evicted, so we do have a hopingforagarden.com website that you can put a generous donation, and that would be very helpful. But I mean, we're talking like, in order to not be evicted, we have to raise up $10,000. In order to buy the home back, we have to raise up $700,000. So it's a lot of money. So we're hoping that our neighbors will buy the house, and then one day, like, if we do our business correctly, then we'll raise up enough to raise up the $700,000. But unless you have $700,000 today to buy the house from them, the most we could hope for right now is somebody donating to get rid of the eviction thing. But even still, the deal we made with this company is that we would be able to buy back the home, and if we don't have the money to buy back the home before the end of February, then irregardless, they have a way of kicking us out. So we do have to find somebody who will buy the home back from them.
February of next year?
This year.
This year?
Yeah. Oh, I gotta sit up.
What month is today?
January.
Oh my God, we have less than a month.
Yes.
To stay this home.
Yes, but hopefully the neighbors will figure out something, or unless one of these people are wealthy enough to come and buy our home for us from the company that bought it from my ex and is now trying to move us out.
Is that it?
Is what?
Your ex is the one that...
My ex sold the home to these people, and then that company screwed us over.
Why did he do that? He had no right to do that.
He owned half the house.
Well, he sold half of the house then, not all of it.
Yeah, I wish that was how it worked. Anyways, Dennis, make sure that you send... if you guys send us an email, hopingforagarden@gmail.com, or sign up to us on Patreon or school, either that too. Name is Simon. I love that spelling of Simon, by the way. SCYMON. Simon.
Your ex-husband did that?
Huh?
Your ex-husband did that?
Yes, my ex-husband did that. He was wanting a lot of money, and so he sold the home.
He what?
Sold the home because he wanted money.
His share.
Yes, unfortunately, I made some mistakes and lost my share of the house, so we have to get it back somehow. We have to make the right the wrong, I guess, is what you say.
He wants half of it?
Huh?
Does he want half of it?
All I know is that we owe $700,000. That if we want to buy back the house, we have to raise up $700,000. The storyline of how it happened. If people want to read it, they can read it. If you want to read the story, it's on our website.
Well, he had no right to get the whole house because you owned half of it, no? Wasn't your name from the very beginning?
Mama, it's a long story. I don't have the energy to explain the whole story right now. I'm sorry.
Okay, then you'll explain it later.
Maybe.
We did this
$100, no problem. Well, if you want to donate $100 to the GoFundMe, it's actually, I'd rather you do it to Give and Go. So if you go to hopingforagarden.com, I don't know if there's a place I can type on here, but it's hopingforagarden.com. If you go to anywhere on our YouTube channel, you should see the link somewhere on there. And on there, there's a GoFundMe and there's a Give, Send, Go. Now the GoFundMe takes a portion of the money and the Give, Send, Go gives us the full amount. So that's the one to do, is the Give, Send, Go. That'd be appreciated. Or if you want to do one of our community platforms on a monthly basis and then just become part of our family and be family with us for life, that sounds great. Hoping for a Garden, that is almost the correct spelling. So it's Hoping, so remove the E. So Hoping, and then the 4 is correct. And then it's for a garden, not an, but just a. So Hoping, for, F-O-R, a, yes, hoping, exactly like that. Hoping for, and it's just the letter A, not A-N. Hoping for a Garden. Yes, perfect. .com. It's all one word. Does anybody know sign language? Would the sign language still be the same? So Hoping.
Can send you a message through it.
FORG, right, GARDEN. But I am anti-Facebook, Insta, Twitter. You know, I kind of am too. I mean, we've been told now that we have to put stuff up there, and so there's some AI platform that's supposed to help us post our videos up there and stuff like that, which we're going to look into. But yeah, I don't like Facebook and Insta and Twitter either. I have accounts on all of them. We have on Facebook, well, we're going to create a new account. You can actually sign up if you are on Facebook. It's KrinEtEagle Familia or something. I don't know. I will have links to all of that at some point on our website. Insta, there is a Hoping for a Garden on Insta, and there is, I don't remember the Twitter accounts actually. I'll have to look that up. O-N-K, Onkyo, WhatsApp. WhatsApp. Oh, WhatsApp. Yes, we do have a WhatsApp. We need to create a WhatsApp group for KrinEtEagle. So let us set that up, and if you stay subscribed to the channel, we will post that at some point and say, and we'll have all that linked in stuff, and we'll have links to that at some point. Yes, so just subscribe somewhere, either in the Hoping for a Garden or this channel, and we'll have all that.
Address? Do you have her mail address?
Only WhatsApp.
Darn.
An email.
Do you have her mail address?
They have not given it to us. They should not give it to us on here, though. Don't put your email address on here because that's a public setting. So find us somehow, and then
or send it to the mail.
And then
you can send it to your house.
Actually, you know that Hoping for a Garden. If you just attach at gmail.com, that you can do that too. I am actually not sure how to check this right now. I'm on the phone, and I'm worried that if I step off of this and go to try to check it, I will be removed from the live. So I will check it later tonight, though. Definitely. Thank you.
And let her know.
And this is Simon Cordy. Big hug, by the way, to everybody who's here. I don't know if y'all would just put your arms around yourself for a minute and have a group hug and big hug from our family to you. This has to me been very exciting that somebody showed up on the live and stuck around. I mean, I've done this live experiment before. I don't know if I guess none of y'all were here earlier. So yesterday I tried a live, but I was tired. And so I put the phone down and fell asleep during the live. And apparently I had a whole bunch of views while I was asleep. But the minute I woke up and started talking, they all disappeared. It was hilarious. Kordaluski, Polish surname. Kordaluski. I love it. Beautiful name. I think non-American names are so cool. I just love the names from all over the world. Everybody has such beautiful names. Thank you for subscribing, by the way.
How about Stelline? That's my name too.
Nazwisco. Is that a...
In case you used to call me Stella.
I wish I spoke your languages. I'm going to have to learn. So, okay, I'm going to have to learn Polish, Russian. Ooh, a new person arrived? Hi, Art. You have a question. Yes, please ask your question.
Can I turn on the light?
You want the light. Does everybody else want the light on too so y'all can see us? Oh, that means I have to sit up.
Can I?
You want to get up? You can get up and turn the light on? That sounds wonderful. I like that idea. It keeps you young if you get up and down and move around.
Sometimes.
How old am I? So I guess we never did answer that question. Oh, but you're a new person, so you haven't done the thing of guessing how old I am. So you can go see up earlier in the chat, they made some guesses of how old we are. But before I reveal it, you have to, since you're new here, you have to guess how old I am. First, before I share my actual age. Randka Seismic. I need a Google translator to tell me what you just said, unfortunately. 41. Oh, I like that people think I'm 40. So if I tell you my actual age, are y'all going to run away? Because although sometimes I feel like I'm 17 at heart. How old do you think you are, Mama?
I don't know.
How old do you think I am?
You're young. You're in your late 20s.
Ooh, she thinks I'm in my late 20s. Nice. I'm asking Simon if he wants to date you. Ah, yes. So if y'all were there for the earlier conversations, there's lots of requirements for that. Although, if y'all just want to hang out and pay money to hang out, then we will hang out as much as y'all want outside of these YouTube channels. If you want to do something private, we'll hang out as y'all want on the public channel because I love this live thing. Okay.
To meet in person or to the phone?
Oh, huh?
Are you trying to meet in person or in the phone?
Well, I imagine that these people live pretty far away. They live in Europe.
Oh,
So
okay.
we
It
would
has to
have
be
to
by
meet
phone.
over the phone or Zoom.
Oh.
But I'm going to make a thing here. If y'all want to meet publicly, it's free. If you want to meet on the Zoom chat or on a group Zoom chat, or if you want to... No, a group Zoom chat would also be paying for that too.
Public.
But if on YouTube we can meet free, and then on Zoom it would cost money. It would cost less money for a group chat, but if you want to do a private chat, then that costs a lot more because we're fundraising to try to save our home. To answer the age, okay, y'all got to promise that y'all won't run away for at least 10 minutes after I tell you my age. I don't want to tell people my age. I like being 40 or 20. So I actually had my 50th birthday.
No way. You look at your late 30s or maybe early 40s.
I like that. It's because I don't go out in the sun a lot. What app is free? YouTube. That's as long as it's public. If it's public like this, it's free. If it's where like I'm can post this, because like the live channel, it will get posted, and anything that helps bring in more people is free. Anything that is not bringing in more people, then that would cost money. So does that make sense? I'm not sure if that makes sense. It's the idea where if our interaction, like, you know what I could do? Maybe we could do where if you wanted to do a public Zoom chat where I get to post the chat online publicly, then that would be free. So anything that I can post publicly to get more viewers, to get more people aware of us and interested in us, that's free. Anything that's private costs money.
Short sentences and...
When are you connected?
Don't do that. Don't make it too public.
When am I connected on the internet? 24 hours, 7 days a week, I think.
When are you live?
When am I live? You know, this is actually an experiment, so I don't know the answer to that question yet. We're going to just experiment here.
Who are you talking to?
I'm talking to these people from all over the world. We have people from Poland and Russia and Amsterdam earlier in the day. Mostly Poland right now.
Okay.
I think WhatsApp can be considered private, so that, yeah, unless we did a, hey, can we do a group chat on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
So if we do a group chat on WhatsApp, maybe. And we can speak live. I like that idea. Yes, I am totally down with that. If we can speak live, and that would be free, I guess. I don't know how we'd set that up. I guess I don't know. We can make that. I need my son's help. He's a technical person, so we have to wait till he comes back so he can explain to me what we can do and what we can't do, how we do that, how we set that up. What is Sikawatu? But I'm
Chihuahua or what?
sorry, but I'm sorry.
Chihuahua is a state.
What are you sorry for? But I'm waiting for the rest of that phrase sentence. I'm WhatsApp. So, so we are on WhatsApp, but I need to create a group on there, and then Eagle needs to explain to me how the lives work on there. We'll have to experiment and find out how that works. But anything that we do, if it's free, gets to be posted publicly. We must give each other. By the way, I'm guessing that the WhatsApp name will probably be under KrinEtEagle too. My guess is that it'll either be under Hoping for a Garden or KrinEtEagle, but we haven't made it yet, so you have to wait till we make it.
That is spelled clean.
Huh?
You say KrinEtEagle?
KrinEtEagle.
Oh,
That's our
Krin.
names.
Krin.
KrinEtEagle.
Okay.
Telephone number. Telephone number. So we do have a pay per call number that you are welcome to do, and that is 1-800-320-9643. And you just punch in your credit card. You have to leave your number, and you have to leave a time that I can call you back, and I will call you back on that one. So definitely, if you want to talk on the phone privately, that's how we would do that privately. Yeah. I'm sorry, folks. We have to raise money, so anything private that's donation based or money based for private stuff, and unless it's public and can be posted anywhere.
It's nighttime here. Is it nighttime over there?
Well, I think so. So somebody earlier was telling me it was midnight over there. So yeah, I think uh, what time is it right now here? Like 6 p.m. here. Oh shoot! Eagle, today was Saturday.
Oh shit.
Oh crap.
Not only Saturday.
Sorry. I guess see if they're still on.
Yeah.
Usually it's later than 6.
Ah,
Karen.
crap. We had classes we had to go
Later
to
than
today.
6.
Huh?
It's got to be later than 6. It's dark.
Yes, Mother. Imagine it's 7 p.m. Yes, to Gregory. But for Mom's sake, we tell her it's 7 p.m. because she will not accept that it's dark at this early. It's. I don't know if you guys can see. It's sun is set. Oh my goodness, my day went. Oh, guys, please pray for us that we are not getting kicked out on Monday and that the neighbors come up with a solution before Monday. Please pray for us. You have 1 a.m. where y'all are.
What's that?
This is Gregory that I'm talking to right now. Gregory, where Gregory is, it's 1 a.m. where he is. How many hours of sleep do y'all usually get a night? Please tell me you get more than I do. What are your sleep times like? So we don't. I just don't sleep.
Yes, you do.
I sleep in 2-hour chunks. Like I take a 2-hour chunk sometime in the middle of the day, and I take a 2-hour chunk sometime in the middle of the night. But I'm curious what other people actually get to sleep. Hopefully everybody here gets 6 hours of sleep or 8 hours of sleep a night. I'm working at night 20 years. Wow. Wow. So that still doesn't answer the question. How many, when you do actually get to sleep, how long do you get to sleep for? Like, so I assume night shift means you go to sleep at sunrise? Wow. We're getting to talk to a baker. Sorry, I think that's exciting. I do. Bake bread or pastries? 5 hours of sleep. Yeah. Yeah. On a good night, I'll get that. That's it's a one. I actually get disoriented when I get that much sleep all at once because I'm like, wait a minute. Like I feel refreshed after 5 hours, and I'm like, oh crap. And if I'm lucky, I will actually there on occasion I will get 8 hours where I'll get a 3 to 4 hour chunk, and then I'll get a second 3 to 4 hour chunk sometime later in the day. Those are on the good days. I guess I'll get 6 hours, but it'll be chunked up. So the baking, you're a baker, bread or pastries? I love the smell of a bakery in the morning. It's so wonderful. Wow, you're so lucky.
We must be in the middle of breakout room soon.
He's in a breakout room?
I don't know, we're he's
So that they're having
no, he's doing something else right now.
they're just not letting us in to the class. Okay. Well, you should join the breakout room if it's, oh, if he does let you in. That sucks. I'm sorry we missed that. Oh well. Still, I'm excited that we did this. This was
How long has
fun.
this live been going on?
This live has been going on for 2.5 hours.
So since 4.
Yeah. Yeah, we could have gotten to class. We just missed it. Rules. Bread, sweet rolls, donuts. Donuts. You want a donut, Mama?
What? What are you talking about?
This Gregory here is a baker.
Huh?
He bakes and he breaks bread, sweet rolls, and donuts.
Okay, is he by himself?
I'm not sure if I know what a rule is. I'll have to look that up.
Huh?
Oh, he lives in Europe, Mother.
Oh, it must be far. To be sending bread.
Yeah. But I can imagine the smell of wonderful baked bread over there. Wow. sounds so neat.
He might send me a recipe, and I can try and see if I can duplicate it.
You want to duplicate that recipe, Mama?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's willing to, if he doesn't mind.
We don't have an oven, so it'd be a little bit hard to do that. Baguette. Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna
Baguettes,
get
yes.
him over. No question about it.
Someday, one day. First, we gotta buy the other stuff.
Well, yeah. Well, first of all, I thought you already had one.
We have a little toaster oven. We don't have a regular oven.
Well, that might be enough for bread.
Yeah, we could do a little baguette in there. A little tiny baguette. So just a heads up, we will have to end this. I cannot stay on here past 7 o'clock. We have a meeting that we're supposed to get to around 7, which I guess, or 8 o'clock, I don't know, which is another hour and a half away. Although, frankly, I prefer this than the other meeting.
But you can call him back tomorrow. It may not be a long conversation tomorrow, but, you know, if you forgot something.
So can I ask, as a baker, what hours you work from? Like, and usually I think of the baker's job starting at 3 in the morning and then finishing for the first customer when the first customer arrives. So I'm a little bit, do you start baking at 1 and then?
1 p.m. or 1 a.m.?
1 a.m. It's 1 a.m. where he is.
Oh, okay.
So, like, I imagine is the baking for the morning baking, the morning arrival? So you bake from 1 till 8 a.m.? Kansas. That's not really your name, Horse Lapper, is it? It's a nickname. 6 p.m. my time, right? Not. Oh no, 6 p.m. your time. 6 p.m. to 3 or 4. Okay, so I'm a little bit confused. So you're baking till 4 a.m. Does
what time is it right now? Eagle?
Mom, it's about 6 p.m. our time.
Huh?
6 p.m. our time.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
You sure?
7 p.m. our time.
7, okay. 7 is more believable. Or 8.
So the bread that you've baked, the fresh bread, does it get served at 4 in the morning? Like, my real name. No, I think I like the other name better, Horse Slapper. Yeah, if I'm going to call you something, I'm not going to call you either one of those names. What is your QDRBR? We have a lot. Right, but is the bread, so you're baking bread from 6 p.m. till 4 a.m. Does the bread get served like right after it gets out of the oven, like when it's fresh baked, or does it cool off and then get distributed at 4 in the morning?
Will be cold.
I think that's my question. Like, at what time, from the time you make it to the time it gets served, how much, like what time do people get the bread once you've baked it? I think that's my question. Or is it packaged and then sold at a grocery store? Beachas Nigar. I'm from India. Hello from India. Wow. What time is it in India? We do a lot of bread, and it gets served in the morning. 6 a.m. Okay. So is it in an actual bakery, so like a mom and pop bakery kind of thing, where you, like a small shop, or is it like to a hospital or something, or like a big institution or something?
Or maybe just indirectly to his home.
He's baking bread from 6 p.m. till 3 a.m. I think he's serving more than himself. A big institution, right? Yeah.
But he doesn't mail that anything at night.
I'm sorry, what?
You cannot mail it and not during night.
No, they don't mail the bread.
Oh.
He's working for a big company, and
I see.
and they
distribute it.
distribute it.
Okay, then that's a totally different story.
A lot of shops and people. Cool.
I just saw the light in the kitchen. Is that an outside light?
Yeah, there's a light in the driveway. So she's, I don't know if you guys can see way far away, there's a light in the driveway. We have a motion sensor light that goes off. You would like me to turn the motion sensor light off, but then how do we know when animals or the wind moves it?
You cannot find animals at that height.
Okay, you're right. It's just the wind. A lot of, actually, I nailed it. A lot of shops.
You don't need to let me.
Thank you for
the
thinking I'm
neighbors know
cool.
that you're awake.
Wow, you're cool too for thinking I'm cool. No, you're cool too. Just thank you. You're cool too because you're working at a baker's shop. I think that's so awesome. That is awesome. To get in there and to actually work with the bread and
I need to go to
create
the
this.
restroom.
Okay, let's let you go to the restaurant. Mom's getting up. Oh, I gotta get up too.
You don't have to get up.
All right. Yeah,
Oh, your hands are cold.
yeah, it's cold out.
You're sitting down on the floor this way.
Yeah, because it's cold out. Oh.
Maybe you can call. Maybe you can write to him tomorrow.
Say hi
Do
to.
you have his address? To mail it.
What was the question, Mother?
If you write him something, do you have his address?
Well, yeah, I have to set up something on WhatsApp, a group, so that they can mail us there. Oh. Let's see. We should go check. Y'all want to see the messy kitchen? I'm actually embarrassed to show our kitchen to you, Gregory, because you'll be like horrified by how dirty our kitchen is. I'm sure your kitchen is like very, very clean, and ours is not. Yes, I'm sleeping. I've only had 2 hours of sleep. What are we making in here? Here's the cat. So Mom comes in from the garden, so we have cardboard on the ground because she comes in and makes it all dirty. Ooh, we have, let's see what we have for dinner here. We have sweet potato greens and it looks like a curry dish. That what that is? Sweet potato and curry? Did you make enough for? Okay. All right. Was she a baddie? Why is the door wide open? Has it been wide open this whole time?
It's possible.
So yeah, so there's the eagle making, serving dinner. We're really torn about what to do in terms of getting, like we're slowly going through our food supplies, and normally we get a friend of ours delivers groceries on Sunday night, but we're really not sure whether to have them deliver food this Sunday night because we don't know if we're getting kicked out on Monday. So unless the neighbor comes up with a solution, I pray that we don't get kicked out, because if we get kicked out, like, we are screwed. The other place that Mom has is not set up for people to sleep there right now, so we're trying to find. If y'all know anybody in Houston who has a spare room, just in case we do get kicked out, that'd be great. We have evening right now. That's right. Yes, it's dark out. It's officially nighttime now. Yeah, it's nighttime here. It's yeah, I'm a night person normally. Why would we be kicked out? We'd be kicked out because it's a long story. I think Gregory's already heard it. If you go to hopingforagarden.com, whoever, the guy from India, if you, since I don't have an actual name that I'm willing to call you yet, and I didn't know how to pronounce your Indian name. And I also am not sure if I trust that it's your actual name. But anyways, if you go hopingforagarden.com, HOPING for FORA garden.com, then you will see the story of why we're getting kicked out. Oh. All right, I am going to lay down for a minute. HOPINGFORGARDEN. Yes, exactly. Gregory, you got it. Yay. Just look at Gregory's answer. Sorry if I just lay still for a while. I'm not going to get to fall asleep because we do have a meeting that starts in about an hour. What time does our meeting start, Eagle?
8.
So how long do we have?
An hour or 2.
Y'all should check out our many different YouTube channels. So when I'm not live, y'all can check out and see all the other things too. I think, Gregory, that you would like the Krin's Reveries. I think that would be a good one for you. Indian guy, you'd probably like it too, but I don't really know what your tastes are because I haven't talked to you yet. And you haven't been an honest person yet. You've just been doing your... the guy from India has come up with about 3 dozen, or he's only come up with 3 names, I guess, so far. But his 3 names have been...
Last name.
Huh?
Give it their first, middle, and last name.
They were play words on sexual activities.
Ah, I see.
Gregory, you won't be offended if I lay down here, will you? While you're baking. I'll pretend I'll lay down here and I'll smell the bakery. Do you make what's that bread that I like? I like brioche, but what's the other one? Croissants, brioche.
Scones?
Scones. Do you make scones? If he's still there. I'm resting now. I don't work Saturdays. You know, it's funny. I may not have a normal job where I get to work for set hours. So I can say I don't work on Saturdays. I work 24 hours, 7 days a week, on call. I'm just always on. I won't be offended if you need to go and either get some sleep or to go and if I get too boring at this point, because I'm needing to rest. If I do fall asleep, oh wait, you can't wake me up from there, huh? I'm sure my family will wake me up.
Hi, KrinEtEagle.
What do I speak? What does that mean?
Did we have dinner?
Yes, I have a bowl of food for you.
Oh, she can't eat the curry.
Oh, right.
What?
Okay, I'll make her some cheese and bread.
Yes, thank you.
What did you say?
He made some curry and sweet potato, but you find the curry too spicy, so he's going to have to make you something else.
Oh.
What do I speak?
Yeah, it's too spicy.
Oh, I asked. Yes, scones. Do you make scones?
What's scones?
Scones are like a biscuit with fruit in them.
What?
It's a biscuit with fruit in it, usually, or savory products or stuff.
But then
There's
you
Grandma.
cannot eat it with the food, no?
Yes, you can.
Okay.
Do you want to come lay down here too, Mama?
Oh,
Why don't you come here, lay down,
I tried to pick this up.
and I'll lay down next to you.
I tried to pick this up and eat it touching this. So wow. Where can I put it away?
Here, I'll put that. Let me come out there and you come in, lay down. We bake sweet ice, so I'm not sure if I know what that is. Well, it sounds interesting, though.
I don't know what you said.
I'll have to look it up. Maybe. Oh wait, hey, I have a computer next to me. I can look it up now. Let's see. I am kind of sad that we missed class.
No?
We missed our class earlier today.
Oh, well, you didn't tell me.
Yeah.
So I might have called
It was a stressful day, week. Cakes, cookies, sweet
Do you have
ice.
it's
So,
taken off of the course?
let's see if it has images. Japanese. It says here it's a traditional Japanese fish stew. I don't think that Google knows what you're referring to. But cakes and cookies, yeah. Well, that's the reason why, if you say cookies, though, cakes and cookies, isn't a scone considered a sweetbread, though? So, I mean, I don't know. I guess there's many different types of sweetbreads.
I thought you said the word phone.
Scone.
Oh, it's
S-C-O-N-E.
S-C-O-N-E.
Yes.
And that scone has what? What's it made out of? Other than
Would you
flour?
guys be offended if I took a bite to eat? Because I'm starving. I'm going to snag a bite out of Eagle's bowl.
Oh, I don't know what Eagle is.
So good.
Eagle knows where they are.
Thank you. Thank you. So what time do you normally go to sleep, Gregory?
Me?
No, I'm asking Gregory.
Oh, Gregory, I don't know who it is. But I remember
There was something else I was going to look up on the computer. Oh, a Polish eagle. That's right. I was going to look up what a Polish eagle looked like.
This is Polish Eagle. What's his name?
His name is Gregory.
Gregory?
Polish.
Does he live in Houston or somewhere?
No, he lives in Poland.
He lives in Poland?
4 to 5 a.m. is when you go to sleep.
It's already 4 and 5 a.m.?
Oh, where he lives. He lives in Europe, in Poland.
Okay, so it's already a.m.?
Mhm.
So it's okay to send him a
And how late do you sleep till? Oh, you said 5 hours, right? So till 10 a.m.
No, so it's okay to send him a mail right now. Correct?
Yes. So a Polish eagle. Now I see the emblem. What does the actual eagle look like, though?
I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where to put.
So the emblem for Poland is just. It's just it's a emblem, so it's not an actual bird. Is that what I'm understanding, or because I don't see any images of actual birds?
Why don't you? I was gonna say.
Oh, here we go. Here we go. Found one.
I was gonna ask you.
Picture of an actual bird.
Mail so you know, but
Beautiful bird.
you cannot even ask him if you don't know how to get in touch with him.
11 a.m.
Call him in person,
I was slouching just a minute. If y'all ever see me slouching, like if you see me like this, say sit up straight because I want to work on my
What do you
posture.
mean by flashing?
Slouching. I was slouching.
Oh, like that?
Yeah, like you're doing right now. I want to build up my core muscles so that when I
You want to slouch?
no, I want to not slouch. I want to sit up straight.
Oh, okay. Well, because if you're sitting down a lot,
I'm gonna stretch my arms over my head.
down like that,
Oh.
you will ruin it.
If you're in bed, Gregory, you should be stretching your arms over your head and stretching too. Because it's very important. So many people, I used to be a massage therapist, and the thing I was always shocked by is how few people actually stretch their arms over their head. That is sweet potato greens, and that is for you to eat, please.
The black
That's sweet potato greens. It's a vegetable.
sweet potato green.
It's a vegetable. It's your greens, mother. Like spinach. Think of it as spinach.
Doesn't look like spinach.
It's
dark.
Yeah. It's very hard to get her to eat vegetables.
Huh?
It's very hard to get you to eat vegetables.
Well, this looks black. Does not look green.
It's part of the problem is that when we cook the sweet potatoes, I don't know if you can see, it's very, very dark colored. And
The potatoes?
sweet potatoes.
They're
The
usually
greens.
reddish.
Yes, but these are greens. These are the greens that you eat with them.
This
Yes.
is the green.
That's the greens. Please eat it. It's very yummy.
What is it?
It's greens, like spinach greens.
Oh, spinach.
It's like a spinach.
No, that's all. Recording in progress.
Oh, I should probably leave this room so that I'm stretching my bones back. It hurts some. Oh, well, we should do some. I should do a body mind listening session with you to help you stretch out your back. In fact, next time if we're doing another live and there's nobody around, let's go ahead and do a session to help you stretch out your back.
That person or you?
All right, hold on. Let me get the chat up for Eagle so that he has that, and then I'll leave the room so I don't. Hey, Eagle! All right, hold on a second, Greg. Eagle? Where'd he go? I lost my son. Eagle? They're doing another breakout room. A second breakout room if you want to go join them. I should probably join them too if they're doing that. So there's a couple of different options, Gregory. We have a breakout room that we need to go to. I can either put this on pause and put this down, or hang up and come back again later. I don't know. But you'll probably be asleep by the time we come back. So I might have to sign off now. I'm going to go to the other room just real fast.
This whole thing is for me?
Yes, it's for you to eat.
Wow.
I'm going to give you a big kiss on your cheek and give you a big hug. And yes, please do stretch and just keep your arms over your head for as long as you can. And I do hope that we'll get to see you again. And I don't know when the next time we're going to do this live. But it was a lot of fun meeting you. Oh, you said you're subscribed, so yeah. So for the WhatsApp, probably be, if we sign up on there, it'll probably be under KrinEtEagle or Hoping for a Garden, because that's our two signature things that we do. So okay, I'm gonna go ahead and close up and give you a big hug. Thank you. Either that, you know what? Actually, what I'll do. This is what I'll do. I'm gonna put the phone down. And then, yeah, I would like that. I would like us to meet. That would be nice. I'm going to put the phone down because it's hard for me to say goodbye. So I'm just going to put the phone down and it'll be quiet and something. Yeah, okay. So I'm going to put the phone down now and you get some good night's sleep, okay? Okay, it was nice meeting you. And it's going to stay on, but we are actually going to just put the phone down. Okay. That was fun. I liked that. Okay, folks, if anybody's still around, I'm just letting you know I'm turning this camera off and closing this up. Um, so anyways, forever people, to Gregory, if you ever replay this, you made my night. Thank you very much for helping me tonight feel connected to the outside world. Thank you very much. Mwah. All right, lots of love, everyone. Thank you. And I'm not how to end this. I'm gonna have to ask Eagle real fast. Hey,
Yes.
how do I end this?
But yeah, I try to make at least one night
The
a
X?
week in terms of seeing what people are up to.
You sure you want to
with
stop streaming?
microscope stuff. So.
And will that chat get saved?
It's probably like 3